Timer's right in front of you.
Princesses time it is. What did you say?
What a time.
I was just laughing at something stupid.
Okay. That's what we do. That's what we do here.
That's all I do, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
All we do.
Anyway.
All I say is something stupid.
Anyway, here we are playing Perils and Princesses again. Session 5, which is crazy. We're getting there. Lots of action last time, I think. We killed the Rats King, but we'll let Lindsay go through her beautiful recaps. And
Don't tread on her.
What's that?
I said, don't tread on her. Wait, her recap.
That's her space, all right?
That's her space, Tom.
Okay, all right. I know my place.
Watch yourself.
Yeah. So as always, I guess let's just kick it off. We've got let's do the quick intros. Abby, go. Your name.
All right. Hello. I am Abby. I am playing Princess Elegy from High Society Splendid Acres. That's right.
Yeah.
She has the Sage Intellect gift. Very strong of mind, very weak of stomach, as seen last episode.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Linda's, go.
What up? Lindsay. I play Princess Praline of Hazel Thicket. She has the powerful friendship, and she's just making friends left and right. You know how she do.
So
but her
friends.
number one sidekick, always and forever, is her little sixlet.
Okay.
King.
All right.
Yeah, her little best friend.
Chemical, go.
That's me.
Yeah.
Okay. Because when you point down, it's to Kylie. So
Yeah.
in my mind, like,
So wherever I
know,
point
so I
is the
see,
right,
I'm
is the
okay,
right
I'm, like,
direction,
waiting, I'm
right?
like,
Yeah.
All right. Okay, guys. Here we go. Hi, I'm Kimbercool, and I'm going to be playing Princess Cinnamon Longtooth, your royal honeyed highness. Never mind. I tried. Your royal honeyed highness at your service. Now with a bee sting bow.
That's right. Yeah.
Woo!
All right. And last but not least, Kylie, go.
Hi, I'm Kylie. I play Princess Cosmina Mossy Hollow, and she practices kitchen magic, making goodies, and she's a little bit shy, but sometimes has the right words.
Perfect.
And now she has a peppermint spear.
Oh, she does, yeah.
And
Traded.
sometimes a horse, who is also known as Cinnamon.
A beautiful
Cosplaying as a combat pony.
Exactly.
Combat pony.
combat pony.
Yeah, combat
Cool.
pony.
All right. Linda's, do you want to do us the honor and do your lovely recap?
So upon episode 4, we had just come into Pixieland.
The joke was over at that point. Okay.
Keep going.
As we enter Pixieland, a bunch of guards come charging at us and demand to know why we're here. We don't currently see that there is candy here, but the guards say the curse is affecting them too. We meet Patrol Chestnut, not to be confused with Cinnamon, or Cinnamon's family of Chestnut descent.
Uncle
He is bringing us to their Queen Gardenia, and they refuse to talk to us as we make our way there, though we tried very hard to be besties. The bees and the Rat King have taken over their stores. The witch has stolen something of high value of the Queen's. The Rat King took her honey wand, and we're going to help her get it back. On the side, Chestnut has asked us to get his little glowworm named Phineas.
Yeah.
Oh, he was so cute.
He's really cute.
In return, he'll give us a nice bow, and that's the bee bow that Cinnamon's got.
The Bebo.
The bee bow.
The Bebo.
We
my
talked to Farmer Elmstripe, who will give us tools to get into the store with the bees. When we find Elmstripe, his wings are injured, and we start talking to him. I offer to heal his wing. He gives me a honey cake to say thanks. And then he gives us all a crowbar to get into the Rat King's lair. We then head to the Rat King's lair and are met with a fork in the building, like a fork in the road in the building. Took me a minute to get there.
Fork in the building.
We are told that the potion room is to the right, and so we head that way. I try shooting Pez at the potion and nothing works. Elegy is trying to investigate what is in there. She finds out that the potion on the ground is for changing in appearance. That's one that's spilled on the ground. And so instead of allowing me to have the fun that I had asked for, Cinnamon jumps right into the appearance changing one. And it turns out to be a blindness potion instead. So she is blind for 7 minutes.
Hate to see it.
Yeah, hate to see it.
Or not see
Praline is
it.
mad, though, that Cinnamon jumped right in and wanted to do the same. So she jumps in and ends up getting blind, too, for 9 minutes.
It was all downhill from this point.
All uphill, actually.
Yeah. While blind, Cinnamon is moving around on the ground trying to find any potion bottles still in the room. Praline is looking for Cinnamon to push her over, with Sixlet steering her by pulling her hair. He doesn't do a good job, and we can't find Cinnamon. To get through the room without hitting the other potions, Cosmina gets on my back like a horse, and Elegy gets on Cinnamon's back. I get the two into being into a horse, and I butt Cosmina into one of the potions. She gets the ability to float and fly at will. Once my sight comes back, I want to jump back into the potions. So I am forced to shout out a secret of mine. I can't remember what I said. Moving forward, we go into another room and find Phineas the glowworm. However, he's being guarded by a blob of goo. I swing and hit him with a torch of fire and hit him. He tries to hit me and fails. Elegy then straddles Cinnamon as a horse, and they charge the goo and kill it. We grab Phineas and head back into the potion room, and then we return Phineas to Chestnut before moving on to find the Rat King. And he gives us the bee string bow. Now we start down the left hallway, which seems to be the weapon storage, and we see a bunch of larvae in there. I put out my torch to start lighting them on fire. Elegy is putting salve on everyone.
Insect repellent, man.
Yes.
Such a good thing to bring, my god.
So good.
I try to light one on fire, but I miss, and then we go into initiative. When looking around the room after battle, I find a Helix shield. So I also got a shield. That's right, I forgot. While wielding the shield, blah, 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 doesn't matter, blah, 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 blah. Any potion, blah, 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 okay. We continue moving forward and come into a room filled with bees. Cinnamon and Praline sneak in and are able to get one hit before initiative. As we move further into the room, we encounter the queen bee as well. Cosmina gets the last hit in and murders the queen. Yeah, girl. I pick up a bunch of bug guts and throw it at the devastated Elegy, who is very upset to kill bees.
It's terrible.
We don't find
Pollinators
anything.
are important.
Yeah. We don't find anything in the room when we investigate. Then we move into the rat tunnels and eventually run into a cluster of rats. We go back into initiative to destroy the cluster. This is the Rat King. We slowly knock each of the rats out. Praline takes the final swing with a crit, and the rat guts splash all over Elegy, who is forced to throw up. Cinnamon and Praline cut off the cluster tail, and we level up to level 2.
Yeah, you did. Awesome. Thank you.
That was a big adventure.
That was a big
Yeah.
adventure. There's so much that
We
happened.
did a lot.
Yeah, you did.
Really
A lot
big
of
storeroom
potion
that they
jumping,
had.
a lot of murdering,
Yeah.
a lot of guts throwing.
So much guts throwing. As a part of that as well, I did forget to mention last time, if you check in your notes, journal section, sorry, in Roll20, you'll have a thing for, you should have access to it, for the Tale of the Rat King. So it does have a power.
Oh,
So it's
That
a,
looks nasty.
it's
that is
really,
disgusting.
it's disgusting, isn't it? Yeah, I haven't put it on the screen for the stream. Maybe we'll just save them from that picture, but actually no, fuck it, let's put it up.
Yeah, put it up. I think you need to put it up. I think there's like two very direct routes.
Sorry.
Here's the thing. It makes the most sense for Praline to have this. But because she's a power of friendship, I think also she'd fucking hate it if animals didn't like her. So it's almost not okay for her either.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be elegy. And that's my argument.
Okay. Now, here's the conundrum. Would love if the rats feared me and did not come up to me.
Right.
Would hate to have that on my person.
Maybe we can like. Well, it's okay. Wait, it's big right now for us, right? But when you're human size, it's little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can make it into a keychain or something,
or a choker.
Oh yeah.
That is something you should absolutely wear around your neck.
Really, do you have any extra bags, leather bags?
Oh my god!
It does, it doesn't seem like all
I
you need to do
whip
is
open my
carry
leather bag and I start looking around. I'm like, I do have this little leather pouch. It's from Sixlet's dad.
It's from Sixlet's dad. Okay. Another thing
it doesn't make it better when you tell us
to carry. It's better. It's better than just holding.
It's cured leather work. It's top quality. You'll never find better quality anywhere else. Thank you.
It's really a statement piece.
It's just a pouch. It's not a purse. Like you don't get this without really earning it.
It's true.
And I start prancing around my purse.
God.
But aren't all pouches purses?
And Sixlet's just like in front of it, just
one
being
could
like,
argue.
Poor Sixlet, he has no clue.
Sixlet is advertising.
Yeah.
It's a dead father pouch.
No. I'm prancing around Mama.
Oh.
The dad pouch is only like this big. It's like just like a little drawstring pouch.
Yeah, it's kind of like, when you go to a restaurant, it's like called the Happy Lamb or something, and they just serve lamb. It's like, yeah, no, doesn't make any sense.
Happy
is the lamb happy?
Struggling with his mother.
Aww.
Poor Sixlet, we need to save him. Okay.
Yeah, we need to have a Sixlet trauma dedicated episode.
Yeah,
poor guy.
We'll have it in a.
Sixlet is life.
Is that what it says? Oh my god. Okay. All right. So, yeah, what are you gonna do? I mean, you've completed it. You've killed the Rat King. You got the tail. You leveled up. Yeah, are you just gonna go back to the Queen and tell them the job is done, or what do you want to do?
I forgot we have to do that still.
Yeah.
We gotta go check in with the Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna help us get to the lake, the Fae Lake.
That was part of the deal. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the Fae Lake.
All right. Let's.
Is it like the Ever Lost Lake or something like that?
Yes, that's right. All right. I'll move you.
Lost
Let's move
is
you to the
over.
main map. Okay. All right. So I guess that when you come out, Chestnut's there. He'll lead you straight back to the Queen, and yeah, the Queen's just like, "Is it done?"
It's done, Your Majesty.
It's the Rat King is truly dead. Is there some sort of proof
Elegy,
that you have?
My
pull out that
shoulder at
pouch.
it's massive to us right now. I
It
look at
is, yeah.
trailing it like
It's
this.
Oh, that's thank you. To be honest, I didn't think that you'd actually succeed. But
We also got Phineas back.
who's Phineas?
Chestnut hasn't told you about Phineas?
No.
Oh,
Chestnut's got a really good friend like I've got one.
Okay. Well, a deal's a deal. You said you were looking for a way into the Everlost Lake and into the Faelands. So I'll help you. give you away. Here, take this item with you. You'll need it to enter. And she brings out a shawl, similar to like what you saw that Maya was wearing. Yeah. So same sort of craftsmanship. It's all, Fae fabric and things like that. It's very, very similar. And you notice a symbol on it. It's got a moon on it. And she holds it out and she hands it to Cosmina. She says, I think this will best suit you. And she hands it to you.
Wow, thank you. And I open it.
Okay. And
It's a pouch.
no, it's a shawl. It's like something you can wear.
Oh, it's a shawl.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, this is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. So, the way that you need to get in, it is through the lake. You'll have to wear that item. You need an item of Fae origin,
Oh.
and you can walk into the lake, and you'll get in.
So how do we all get in at once? Can we all be under the shawl?
As long as you're all together and connected in some way, hold hands, whatever you choose to do, you should be able to go through.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, I will warn you, the Fae are not to be trusted. They love to play games. They love to trade items.
I love to trade.
Yeah. And
Uh-oh.
be wary of their tricks and anything that they offer you, whether it be
I
food,
love tricks.
drink, games, whatever it is.
I love games.
Uh-oh.
Praline's so dead.
maybe Praline should stay small and stay here for a little bit.
Yeah,
I love
she's-
friends.
yeah, she's
I
safer
love
here, I
things
think,
that
yeah.
friends love to do.
Yeah. Now, I will say as well, they like fine things. She like looks over you all. I think you should be well dressed and prepared to enter their lands.
Well dressed. Do we not look well dressed?
Well, no, hold up. Remember, if I'm remembering right, someone was dressed as an urchin, right? From their
Yeah,
roles.
yeah.
That's Praline.
Yeah.
I look at Praline.
So,
I look great.
yeah. Again, as thanks for your help, I'll have one of our court tailors arrange to create something for you all.
Makeovers.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Makeovers.
Yeah. And she clicks her fingers, and a gentleman runs over, a little fairy, and he's like, "Ma'am," and he's like, "Get them something nice." It's like, "Okay, ma'am," and he leads you off behind the scenes and into his room.
Oh.
I turn to Cosmina and say, I've never had new clothes before.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Okay. And he's like, hello, my name's Hubert Futterfly.
Hubert.
I'm sorry.
Hubert Flutterfly.
Yeah. The Queen said I am to make you all a nice dress. Can I get some ideas of a design that you would like?
I want it as big as possible. And sparkly with sequins.
Huge, sparkly, and sequins. Okay.
Huge sparkling sequins.
All right.
Yeah.
And you, ma'am, he points to Cosmina.
Well, do you have any material that's like shimmery?
Of course.
That's like a shimmery dress.
Of course.
Something, yeah, like a little bit like the stars.
Excellent choice.
Ooh.
Excellent choice.
That'll be good.
Shimmery and stars. I love it. Delicious. And Elegy, what would you like?
Honestly, if you could just replicate this without the rat guts, that would be great. Thank you.
Okay, we can do that. So you want the same thing you're wearing, but just cleaned?
Exact same thing I'm wearing, just without the rat guts, please. Thank you.
As you wish. As you wish. Okay. And are you, Princess Cinnamon?
just something simple and practical, along the same lines as Elegy, like in this color scheme, and that I can, wear with my riding boots. Oh, and pants.
Pants? Of course, pants. We can handle that. Not a problem at all. Okay. So he.
And can I have a little bow tie for this guy?
Oh, of course. Yes, only the best. Would you like a jacket?
Yes, maybe a top hat as well.
only, only the best for the Queen's guests. So.
Wow.
All right.
See, you're gonna look
Incredible.
So yeah, Hubert runs around and he measures you up really quickly. It doesn't seem like he's actually doing much. He's doing it so quick, but it's he does it all and he disappears. He's not gone for very long, and he comes back, and he already has all of your dresses and suits that you just asked for ready to go.
Wow.
And they're all they're
What a
in like little
place.
dress bags and everything as well. It's like, here you all are. I believe they'll all fit you perfectly. These are protective bags as well, so while you're on your travels, they should stay nice and clean for you.
Can I put it on now?
Oh, by all means, if you'd like to try it on, yes, of course.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
okay.
imagine mine just
Absolutely.
like bursts out of the bag with like so
Okay, yeah, it's like it looks really flat, and as he pulls it just a little bit, it goes shoots straight out. It's so large around the bottom, it's like ridiculous. You're not going to be able to walk through a doorway with it on.
Yay!
Wait, that's perfect for us. That's perfect for us.
Yeah.
Guess you have to wait.
Peter.
Okay.
I can't wait.
All right. So you've got some nice dresses. Did you put it back in the bag, Linders?
I guess I'm not supposed to wear it yet.
Okay. Can you give me a resolve check to see if you can get it in there or not? Because it's so poofy. Can you get it back in the bag?
That's good.
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
I did
you
it.
did it. Somehow, it's like, when you're trying to fold a map back up, and it's really difficult, but you nailed it. You found all the right creases and
Yay.
everything, and you got it back into the bag.
I just understand this dress thoroughly.
It was made for you.
It's it's all she's ever wanted.
That's all you ever wanted. Okay. All right. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to do here? Do you want to ask the Queen anything? Do you want to look at anything else around the village, or what would you like to do?
And we know where this lake is on the map.
Yeah, it's if you want me to, because you've got the map, and the lake was on that map.
Okay.
I can move you to it so you can have a look. Yeah, so it's just,
Oh, I see right there.
yeah, right down there. Yep,
Along the river.
along the river.
Good news is we can go back through that garden patch.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you could.
Foraging.
Yeah, you're gonna have to remind me what you put there, because I couldn't find my notes for that. It's here somewhere.
It
you
was one of the
planted
seeds
stuff.
that Kylie had
It
found.
was the holly and then the moss. I don't remember the actual names of
Don
them, but I have them
Don
somewhere.
Moss.
Yeah, okay.
Don Moss and
Scholar's Holly.
Scholar's Holly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so what do you want to do? You want to just head straight out? You're gonna go straight back into
Maybe we
Tanglewood
take
and-
I guess, well, can we, again, take a rest here? I mean, I know we're already rested mechanically, but
Yeah, if you want to. Do we?
are we just like a wham bam thank you ma'am kind of gal? Like we're in and we're out.
It's completely up to you. So if you want to
Stay
hang
for
around,
dinner.
if you want to hang around and stay for dinner, we can do dinner. Dinner and a show.
Ooh.
And a show.
I don't have a show prepared. I'll just tell you that.
Oh.
Show.
No.
Maybe we can just watch Praline tickle that farmer again for the rest of the night.
It's like a 3-hour Elm Stripe show.
Terrifying.
A little bit.
Yeah.
So nice.
Maybe this way we can, yeah. I'm guessing Elegy doesn't want to be walking around in guts for the rest of the night. Maybe we can get cleaned up and take off again.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, do we already...
The minute that I'm able to, I slip out of the dress, throw it away in a hazmat suit, like a hazmat bag, and put on the new one.
Excellent. Yeah, you can hand it to the help, and they'll just like throw it in a furnace for you, just like burn
Yes,
it.
thank you.
Yeah.
Burn.
Thank
Burn
you.
it.
Burn it.
Okay. Yeah.
Ella, you look so good in your OG outfit.
Thank you.
So
Minus the
good.
rat guts.
I just
I
be really
mean-
careful, Elegy. I'm not certain that you're not going to get guts on that dress too.
It might happen.
Yep.
But now I have a toilet seat to protect me from
Good.
the guts.
You do.
She
You do.
keeps-
So
I'm sure that's exactly what you want.
you win some and you lose some. Yeah, you know. Emphasis on the lose.
I'm gonna say, where's the winning? It must be the new dress.
Where's the winning?
Just the
Do you
fact that they
want-
had a new dress.
Do you want this shield instead? I'm so used to the toilet shield that, you know.
She misses it.
if
How are you
want
back in your dress again?
So large. Really just
Isn't
took
it
the whole
so
room.
pretty?
Just get knocked over.
This dress is going to be destroyed by the time she gets anywhere. Like,
Yeah.
Elegy got in her outfit, so I thought it was my turn too.
Oh, it is. It's always your turn. You don't have to take it off. If you want to travel
Yeah.
on that, you should.
Yay!
We'll be sure to keep it clean. We'll find a way.
We will
Yeah,
find a way.
There is a lake right before we go to the Faeland.
I love to swim too. Me and Sixie love to play crocodile.
Oh, sounds a little scary.
And can confirm she keeps her whole outfit on when she swims.
okay.
Someone needs to be on lifeguard duty if she's swimming in that.
I will say, every time you look at Praline, she is just loving this dress. Like, she is just like fully in love, swishing it around, dancing a little bit. Like, anytime she's not engaging with you, she is engaged with this dress.
Is this like a whole thing of like
Whirling.
Praline's never really had such
She's
fancy
never,
items?
never had new clothes, probably never owned a dress in her life. Like, she's like just talking it up with Sixlet, telling like how excited. Like, any chance that you just catch her by herself, she is
Mhm.
talking, looking, dancing in this dress.
I'm
She's
envisioning
so happy.
there's probably so much room around like the dress part of it. Like Sixlet's probably just running
Yeah.
circles around you, like on it.
And every time you like, she'll like jump up, you'll see her ratty shoes still on.
Oh.
Her ratty rain boots.
Rain boots.
She's got rain boots on.
And what color are they? So
So
they're
she
just
lives in a swamp.
yeah, they're just not matching at all as well. Like they're probably like bright yellow or some shit, you know.
You know, they were probably originally bright yellow, but now they're probably like a brownie yellow.
Completely faded.
Oh no.
Nice. And Sixlet, to be clear, is in a vest, a bow tie, and a top hat.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Does he have a little? Should we give him a little cane as well?
Little
Yes.
scepter.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
he could spin around. Yeah,
Maybe one of those like monocles.
Yep. Gotta give him a monocle too.
he needs a monocle as well.
course.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He is the height of sophistication.
Yeah.
He's a fancy man.
His belly's just hanging out underneath them.
Oh,
His little top coat can't button up all the way,
Oh.
even though it was made just for him.
God
I
damn it!
love it.
So precious.
We're the two fanciest people you've ever seen, and we're
Yeah.
just enjoying the hell out of it.
As you should.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll say you stayed the evening, you chased Elmstripe around the court for some reason, had a great feast, rested up. It's a fresh new day. You ready to?
Clock's
ready to go?
ticking.
Yeah,
Clock's ticking.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
about to get big any minute now. We probably should get out of
Yep.
here.
yeah, that's true.
It's true.
Mhm.
Let's go
Okay, all
to
right.
the lake or towards the lake.
You can go towards the lake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
start,
or you could-
start our journey towards the lake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which I guess is kind
just
of on the
gonna
way
follow the river?
to the Witch's Tower.
True.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Just a
we
thought.
have.
I mean, we don't know if there's anything at the Witch's Tower, but there might be because we need something from her past.
Yeah.
all right. So
We're going to Everlost Lake, right?
correct.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, just that one, just south of Deer Hollow. All right, cool. So we'll just say you popped out on that square there, or that hex, I should say.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll say you could begin your journey there. So, do you want to go travel straight over to where your crop was?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you trying to find a dice. Give me a second. There we go. All right. So, as you move over to your crop, so you move up over there. And what was the list of the stuff that you got again that you planted? It
We
was the
planted-
dawn moss.
Scholars, holly, and dawn moss.
Dawn
Yeah.
moss. Okay. I mean, it's been a fair while, so let's just say they've grown. So you can grab. How many seeds did you put in? Did you just put in the one?
Um,
I can't find my notes. What I took for that.
I don't have my notes either.
Yeah, bugger. I don't know where I put
So
it.
Sorry.
all I have is that we started a little garden patch with the seeds from the herbs Cosmina's already found, which was Scholar's Holly, and she'd found one other one.
Okay.
Dawn Moss.
Got you. All right. Let's do. I'd say you would have put a few seeds in it because you would have made a garden and everything as well, you know. So, can you just roll a d4 for me for each of those plants?
Me?
Yeah.
So two d4s.
Yeah. Yep. Ooh, 3. So let's say you got 3 dawn moss. Oh,
Wow.
damn. Yeah.
Nice.
Perfect.
Yay.
All right.
Heck yeah.
So.
Gardening on fleek.
Yeah.
Sixet did a great job plowing that land up.
Yep.
He's a good digger. All right.
A whole
So-
square mile.
All right. So, is there anything else you want to do in this area? Is you sort of setting up for the night or the evening? No. Okay. All right.
Well, I mean, like, I'm gonna call if we're going down for the night. I'm gonna try and call my animals to keep an eye for us so we can get a rest.
Okay. Cool.
So I will give a little whistle.
Give a little whistle. Do it.
I got one small animal.
Okay. And what's the small animal gonna be?
But I get my dice back. It's gonna be
You get your
my
dice back with that
owl.
rule.
Yeah, because you get them back on 1s, 2s, and 3s.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just gonna be an owl.
Okay. All right. So the owl will just perch up in a tree just sort of above your camp. Yeah. Anyone else want to do anything?
If I could I
Yeah.
just spend a gift dice to, if I can recall a little bit of history or lore about Fae?
Yeah.
Just in
Sure.
preparation.
Uh-huh.
I guess just like my if I could ask like one specific question,
Mhm.
it would be like, just from out of game knowledge,
Mhm.
is it like, are they gonna pull the same like can I have your name thing that Fae do in a lot of other TTRPGs and such, where it's like we're not allowed to say our names?
Oh, okay. Like if they've got any well-known like tricks or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, nothing along those lines. But I would say that they're really good at spell casting, really strong with magic, and as you've already experienced from sort of Maya's story, they have a bit of a thing for pulling humans away or things that are beautiful. They're really enamored by them and they want to take them, you know. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'd really let you guys and just be like, we got to be extra careful out there.
Yeah. All right.
I think they might come for your dress. It's really beautiful.
They could go for your dress. You don't know.
We don't want you to look Now that
I
you've gotten
agree.
Has Praline got her dress out?
She's sleeping in it.
Fuck's sake, okay. All right.
As she should. She's a princess.
She's gathered up like the bust and is like using it as a pillow.
Okay. We need to figure out like how dirty this thing is gonna be by the time you get there.
Oh no.
So let's do in the morning. Like for the morning, I want you to roll a grace check if you're still wearing it to see how well you were able to wear it and see if you could stop it from getting dirty.
Okay.
Actually, roll it for me now. Yeah. Damn. Okay. It's like you've.
It's clean.
This dress.
This girl she's so amazed by this dress that she's doing everything in her power to keep it clean. It's nice.
Yeah. This dress is part of you now. Like. Basically born in.
So, is it morning time now? Is that what we decided?
No. So you
No,
settle
okay.
down for the night. Is there anything that you want to do?
Does anybody want some tea? Does anybody want their tea leaves read
I mean, you're not going to say no to that, right?
tonight?
Any questions anybody's got?
Yeah. Do you have any questions? You could roll. You could do read your tea leaves.
I could.
Do you have any questions, Cause?
I mean, yes or no questions?
What about if we ask about that third line? About the one that we don't like, the third line, this thing from the witch's past? And what if we ask if that thing is currently, I mean, we can ask if it's that wand that she stole.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
think that was
We
our
ask if
lead
it's the
last
wand.
time.
That's one route to take. Or we could ask if or we could ask if the item that is sentimental to her is at the witch's castle, the witch's tower.
Treasure.
Because then
from
we'll
the
know
caster's
that then there's a
past.
reason to go there. Because otherwise there would be no reason to go there, just except for curiosity.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
the options are ask if it's the wand or ask if it's at the castle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the treasure from caster's past.
Yeah, from Caster's Past, because we just only know that, like, we just recently learned about wand that she stole from Queen Gardinia.
And she like coveted it for a while too before
Mm-hmm.
that.
Because they were good
Well-
friends too.
Mhm.
Mhm. We could ask if it's at the castle first, and then our next
Okay.
break and our
If
next
it's
tea
that.
time, we can get more specific.
All right. So,
Okay, so yeah, I give tea, look at the tea leaves, and ask the question if what we're looking for is at the castle.
Okay. So your question is the last item you need at the witch's tower?
Yes.
You drink your tea and it swirls around and the tea leaves settle and it says yes.
Ooh,
Okay.
All right.
nice confirmation.
All right. To the witch's tower we go.
Okay. So you settle down for the evening and everyone, you just, you're at that state where you're just about to fall asleep. And then, Cinnamon, you hear your owl start to hoot a lot.
His name is Mr. Hoots a lot, so it has to be an extraordinary amount for him to be hooting for me to be even alerted.
Whoa.
This is
He's
not
hooting
his,
a lot.
this is not his normal.
He's Mr. Hoots a lot.
It's not his normal rhythm of hooting that he does.
It's the
He's,
alarm. hoot.
Yeah,
Hootie-rific.
yeah. It's not your.
Panic.
It's not your like. It's morning hoot, or it's dinner time hoot. It's danger hoot.
Okay. I need
Danger
to, who's next to me sleeping? Who would be next to me sleeping? It'd probably be Cause.
We're
and
snuggling.
so-
What do you mean?
Best friends, not friends.
Best friends, not friends. Actually, to be honest, I wasn't actually asleep. I was just laying next to her, brushing and braiding her hair. And I was alerted, and then she
That's
hadn't woken up.
perfect.
She'd been sleeping the whole time.
Oh yeah, I was
Usually when I'm finished,
passed out.
I undo it, I mess it up, so she doesn't know.
Elegy's watching it happen. She has dirt on her now.
Yeah. It's fine. Your hair's just not long enough.
But
You
Yeah.
start to hear rustling.
even though if you gave me a chance, I would definitely give you little cornrows. And so,
Oh, cute.
yeah. Anyways, Cuz I yank on her half braided ponytail. Cuz, wake up.
Hmm.
Danger. Danger.
Were you brushing my hair?
No, my hands were just here already. We were cuddling.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, yeah. Okay. You wake up the girls, or I will, and we'll take a look around, and we'll see if we
Okay.
can. One of us wake up and someone try to see what it is.
Okay.
All right. What do you
You want
want
me to wake up? You want me to
You
wake
waking
up somebody?
Okay, I'll look around then. And I look around
Okay, so how are you looking
as
around?
like
You just-
sleepily as I can like roll over.
Okay, wait. So you like just looking outside of your tent or whatever it is you have? Just
Oh, okay. I thought we were just like sleeping out in the land.
actually, yeah. I don't
Like,
think you had tents. So yeah, you're probably just in your
Uh-uh.
sleeping
Here's
sacks.
a-
So I just kind of like look
What?
like I'm like trying to like basically like a toss and turn. Like I'm just like
Yeah.
switching to my other side,
Okay,
and I'm gonna
Um,
try and like kind of like
yeah. Can you roll
We're
a?
acting like we're still asleep.
Yeah. Can you? I'll give you advantage on this because you had your owl out, and Hootsalot, I'm sure, would sort of pinpoint. So roll a wits with advantage for me.
wits is my best one.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
She's
We have to
witty.
beat a 13. 12.
God, it's 32.
Wow, that was close.
That was
32.
close.
32.
Yeah, that was
Close
close.
to a crit fail.
All right, so yeah, you look at Hootsalot, who's still hooting, like, and
Hootie
he
tooting.
points you over to the darkest part of the forest, and you can hear rustling, and the rustling is getting louder and louder. And then
Okay, as she's waking them up, I'm gonna grab my bow and I'm gonna pop. It's like also sleeping. I'm gonna pop a shot into the darkness.
you're gonna fire into the darkness. Okay,
Yeah.
do your Grace.
Grace.
Yep.
Grace. All right. All right. D20. Did it. I was supposed to be an 11 and I got a 6.
Okay. Roll some damage for me.
Okay. That's a D6.
Whoa.
3 damage.
3 damage. Okay.
Nice.
So you fire right where you think it is. You've sort of pinpointed right where you can hear the sound, and you hear it go, whoosh, and you hit it, and then you just hear it like a snap, and then a nasty growl, and then eyes glow in the dark.
Oh,
Oh,
And
shit.
comes rushing out of the forest is a giant fucking werewolf. Roll initiative for me.
Bitches, wake up!
wake up!
Elegy sleeps with her hand on the flail now that she's not in her comfy bed at home. She's
Just
ready.
wake up swinging.
She's ready.
She's ready.
All right.
Unless I roll poorly on initiative, then she's not ready.
All right. Let's
Praline's like, it's not time to get up.
Oh no. Okay.
I fail, but I got a shot in, so I feel okay about that.
Yeah, you
And
did.
we're good.
All right. So what do we got here? We
Heck
got,
yeah. Ooh, ooh.
where's this initiative?
A 5 and 2
Super.
9s and a 15.
That's resolve, right?
Yeah. So we got
Grace.
Praline
Damn
and
it, I failed.
Elegy first, and then Werewolf, and then Cinnamon.
Yep.
And
Resolve. That's what it's
Praline.
right.
I'm Praline.
Praline. Oops. I got the wrong way.
Almost. Got it. Just had to. You're an 8 now. Almost a 9.
Almost.
Almost a
Almost.
9. All
Almost
right.
a 9.
So, all right. Let's go. What do you want to do? You've got a giant werewolf in the middle of your camp.
Werewolf in the camp. Werewolf in the camp.
Yeah, Elegy sleeps so light, she
Everybody's
just
scared.
goes at
Werewolf
it.
in the camp.
Just gonna go at it. All right. Okay.
She just goes at it.
Swing for me.
She goes at it like crazy.
She just goes at it.
She just goes at it. And unfortunately it's not a bug, so she can't put any salve on her to protect her in this instance.
Instinctively just for herself.
Did
And
have-
it's like, not now.
Werewolves aren't insects, guys. It's so
You
sad.
ever got like bear mace or anything like that?
Oh,
Woo!
Oh.
Crit.
Crit.
he's a light sleeper, guys.
What?
She was
Shoes.
ready.
This fight might be
She
over
does
before
not
it
like
started.
being snuck up on. We know
Does
this.
not like being snuck up on.
She does not like it, guys.
Okay, so roll. What is it for a crit? Roll 2 damage dice, and Adam.
I think it's 2d6.
This
yeah.
is the stapler all over again.
This is her
It's a
bottled up
paperweight.
rage
I will
coming
never
out.
forget it.
Paperweight.
It's only
stapler,
5.
Same.
It's 5.
Good.
That's a good.
I mean,
Yeah, that's a
I
good
mean,
amount of
yeah.
damage. That's a good amount of damage. All right. Damn, a crit already. Fuck. It's gonna be over in no time, I think.
Yeah. Stop on that, werewolf.
yeah,
Those
so-
teeth are gonna be yours.
Yeah,
But
as you
still need
Oh.
this necklace.
Elegy screams, and you've never heard her like say anything over
I
like
know, like
a loud whisper.
that gets me. I'm like, yeah.
good work. Yeah, you see that with your flail, because it ignores armor, it's done. This werewolf looks pretty fucked. So, Elegy did some good work there. All right, who's up next? We got Cosmina.
Okay, I'm gonna take out my spearmint spear
Ooh.
and try and. We're out of the tent, right? Or we're 1 in a tent.
Stabby,
We 1 in a tent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're
the
never
old-
in a tent.
The old stab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
that's
cool.
against my
You
resolve.
got, no. Yes. Yeah. Resolve for your
Yeah,
melee.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 12. Oh shit!
Fuck. Yeah.
I
so,
was just like just shocked by Elegy's scream. I was like, wow, I've never heard her do that before.
yeah, you're about to like land a good hit, but as the scream hit you, it scared you and you sort of like missed. Yeah, you lost your balance. Okay.
I'm not blaming you. I was happy surprised.
I look to the side and I go, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was."
That's okay. Now I know that you're capable of it. I know that you're capable now, and so I won't be surprised this time.
All right. So as the wolf is just dodging the attack from Cosmina, it's going to turn around. It's going to come back and it's going to try to swipe down at you, Elegy. So roll your grace for me. Can you dodge the wolf?
It's gonna be an
Dodge
easy
wolf.
Dodge the
test.
wolf.
Can't
Dodge
you
wolf.
dodge the
Dodge the
wolf?
wolf. There's a wolf in the
Dodge
camp.
it.
You can't go
Shit.
wild.
Who is she?
Yes, you
Can.
can dodge the wolf.
Who is she?
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
It
This
swings.
werewolf is slow.
It swings and it misses, but it's got a follow-up attack,
No.
and you're going to try to bite you on the way through as well. So
That-
roll it again.
Don't turn into a werewolf.
Oh shit.
Oh, imagine.
Imagine.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Imagine.
I think you'd make a
Crit
great
fail.
one.
Actually.
The biggest
Okay,
scaredy
okay.
scared
Oh.
werewolf ever scared.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, you
damn.
got me. You got me that time.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He beat you good. That's 6 damage.
Oh shit. Wait.
Oh!
You have your shield though, right?
Yeah. So
I do have a shield and
Thank
armor.
God for toilet shield.
yeah. So what's
Thank God for
the
toilet shield.
what's your armor? All up.
So I have or I have 1 armor.
Oh wait.
So 3.
And then
So you took 3.
so 3.
Yeah, you took 3 damage.
Can I use my special ability gift dice to react in combat to prevent damage to a friend nearby from a physical attack?
Yes.
How do I roll how do I figure out the sum?
Let's have a look. Let me just bring it up for
I
myself.
can also at the same time lend you my gift dice, so you don't even have to use your own.
Oh wow. I mean, I
Oh,
can
never
use
mind. It
my-
counts as an action. That's against the rules. Just
All
kidding.
right. So you're gonna. Oh, you're using defend. Okay, so you can react in combat last second to prevent up to some damage to a friend nearby. So roll a gift dice, and then whatever's the number on that gift dice. So roll a
What's the
d6.
gift dice? A
That's
D6?
the one you use for your spells and stuff. Yeah. So d6.
Okay. 3.
You take no damage. And it's a 3, so you get to keep it. You get to keep the dice.
Yep. You don't lose
So
that.
that worked out
Yay!
really good. Can you
Yeah.
explain to me how you defend Elegy during that moment?
Oh, well, just out of the depths of the dress, she pulls out her battle axe.
The depths of the
As she's
dress.
just like waking up and she sees this werewolf kind of like contorting itself to turn and bite her after missing the first strike. And I just jut my axe out and shove it between its teeth so it doesn't get her.
Love it. Good work.
Nice.
That's brutal.
Good work. All
LG
right.
looks over and just goes like sheer awe. Thank you.
All right, Cinnamon and Praline.
She can really
Feels like
move
Praline's
and
already
love
in
the
there.
dress.
That's true. Praline is already in there. So what do you want to do?
Okay. I'm just gonna twirl in this big ass dress and come around with another swing.
Okay.
And she hits.
Easy.
Shit.
Easy.
All right. Okay. All right. Roll the damage.
With 3 damage, classic little baby hits.
Okay. So yeah, you swing it in while you're doing your twirl with your dress, and it hits it, and you hit a really thick hide part of it, and it doesn't seem to have much
Oh.
effect on it.
Bum skis.
Oh.
Yeah.
That means that my arrow attack did nothing too. I did 3 damage as well.
hmm
It means it's
So wait.
armor.
By rolling that 3 for elegy, you said I got to keep something. What did that mean?
Your dice, so you didn't expend it. So if you
Oh.
yeah, when you
You can do it again.
Yeah, when you roll your gift dice, if it lands on a 1, 2, or 3, you get to keep it again. If it rolls on a 4, 5, 6, it's spent for the day.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
so
good to
that
know.
worked out
Actually-
super good.
It's a good time to spend it right now because we're like mid rest and you're
Yeah.
gonna get them back.
Cool.
So go.
I would
Dice
love
wild.
to spend one as a reaction
Okay.
Dice wise.
because I have the opposite of your ability,
Oh,
Lindsay.
Oh.
And I can spot a momentary weakness in an enemy and then modify your attack. So I can add to your attack.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So I will spend a gift dice. If that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that on your? Oh, yeah, it is reaction. Yeah. Okay.
It's my level 2 special
Yeah,
ability.
yeah. I just brought it up.
Tactician.
Yep.
So I added 3 to it.
To the damage?
Okay.
Yep.
Explain to me how
Yeah.
you direct. So she's hit the hide of the beast. How do you identify a weak spot?
I think I don't identify a weak spot, and I just go, gotta hit it harder, and then I use my flail to hit the end of her axe that's in it and shove it further in.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta hit it harder.
All right.
Yeah.
Hit harder.
I like it. I
Gotta
like
hit
it.
it harder.
All right. So yeah, three
yeah.
damage. So
Teamwork.
you do
Teamwork.
as you do that, the werewolf leans down and it seems defeated, and it's breathing really heavy, and then you start to see it change, and it shrinks in size, and it shrinks in size. The hair recedes on it. Its nose comes
Chestnut.
back in, and before you see a woman,
Oh.
and she's leaned over, and you notice she's got a sun necklace around her neck.
I use my turn and I grapple her.
Okay, all right.
Oh, yeah.
I'll let
real.
you, if you want to grapple her, you can grab her. She's really weak. She's not really fighting back or anything.
We're in the heat of battle, and so Cinnamon's gonna walk up, slap Elegy in the ass, and say "Yeehaw!" Right? Just jump on her.
God damn it.
Elegy's
Yeehaw,
just
right?
screaming for the first time, so like,
She's gonna be like, please,
"Yeehaw! Let's go!"
wait. She's like, wait, sorry, I didn't mean to attack you. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. And she turns around.
I
she's-
hog tie her.
Oh, okay, so I didn't murder someone else.
No, you didn't notice someone else. You're okay. All
Put my
right.
hands on her shoulders. I'm like, you're okay.
Okay, it's all right. I'm not.
She was just
Cinnamon's
fighting
over
us,
there
you
like-
guys. Okay, all she said was, "I didn't mean to," and you're gonna accept that?
No. I'm putting my hands on Elegy's shoulder
Okay.
to calm
okay.
her
I was
down.
panicking about the thought of killing someone else.
Killing
because
somebody else. Yeah.
Can't be 2 for 2.
All right. So she's like,
Oh,
"Look,
no.
if you want to tie me up, it's probably the safest thing to do for the moment."
I
That's-
already tied you up.
Yeah.
I'm the quickest in my land.
Yeah,
at the hog tie.
she's saying that as you're tying her up. So she's
It's funny because her face is in the dirt.
she can still talk. She can turn her head, unless you're pushing her face down into the dirt.
I'm not putting her face down. My knees like in
Okay.
her back.
Yeah, she's like, sorry, I don't mean you any harm. My name is Celine. Now,
What up, Celine?
does anyone need a reminder of that name?
Wise. Oh,
I am
Yeah.
looking-
wait. She was at Berrybrook. Wasn't she?
No,
the-
she was at the city. She was at the Deer
Uh,
Hollow.
She
captain of the
asked
guard.
That's what I
the
meant,
mirror
yeah.
how to break the curse and got the answer, and then she crumbled to dust.
Yes.
That's Celine.
Mhm.
Yes.
And her eyes turned yellow.
Mhm.
Potentially. We overheard. So
Yep.
that could be werewolfy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh
Are
shit.
her eyes yellow at the moment?
And also
Were her eyes glowing at that moment?
and the courier
the
also remember
werewolf have-
they said she ran into something big in the woods
Oh.
when you talked to her.
But people saw you disintegrate.
It felt like I disintegrated, but I woke up in the woods as in what you saw. Who are you? And thank you. I've been stuck in that form for a long time.
You just had to get it beaten out of you?
I suppose
That's
so.
aggressive.
It's all that gift dicing.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
It's a
a hope, I
It's a good old-
guess.
It's a good old gift icing, yeah.
Or we just slapped her right in the ass in the right spot
That's right. Who
with a
Well,
little
that
bit
could
of
be it too.
pain.
who would have known it just took a good old ass slap to break a curse? You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that's how it happened.
Yeah. It's common
That's how a lot of
knowledge.
things happen, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you. You don't need to tie me up, but I need to get home. I need to get home and see my sister,
Who's your
Who's your
sister?
sister?
Roxy,
Roxy.
who is the
Do
potion
you
shop.
think?
Right.
Yep.
Yep. And if you,
Do you think that like it'll come back at any point?
Yeah.
but sorry, is your question if the werewolf curse will come back at any point?
Yeah, the werewolf curse.
I don't know, but this is the first time I've been back human since it happened. Since I looked into that damn mirror.
And you haven't, nothing else about you has started to turn to candy?
No, I think I had one curse protected me from the
One
other. I
curse is-
believe. Yeah.
Enough curses.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you think you're safe to go back to your sister and all the people that they've been trying desperately to save, that you gave your life up to save, then like, I mean, who are we to stop you? We're just following the. Oh, I'm Princess Cinnamon Longtooth of the Hobblehawk Hills.
Hello.
Don't know if anybody else introduced themselves,
Yeah.
but we're picking up where you left off.
Are you're here to fight
Yeah.
Dulcinea?
I mean, Dulcinea, to our knowledge, is dead, with rumors of her coming. Can I do like an insight check before I give her all of this? I want to
Yeah,
make
yeah,
sure that
yeah.
like she feel like the vibe check passes.
Sorry, instead of saying Dulcinea,
if
I
I-
said I meant to say the curse.
Yeah. Okay. Because she knows about the curse.
Yeah. She was, from what you learned, she was directly involved with
Okay.
attacking the tower and getting the children back when Dulcinea took them.
Just want to make sure that she is this person.
Yeah, sure.
So vibe
Yeah.
check 13. 11.
Yeah. She seems truthful. Like there's panic in her.
Okay.
Like there's panic in her face and stuff like that. Like someone who has definitely been through an ordeal. Yeah, she's telling the truth. This is Celine.
All right. Then I continue with what I say, with rumors that Dulcinea might not actually be dead, but because of the riddle you were able to get from the mirror, we've been starting our journey, and Cinnamon purposefully leaves out that they've acquired one of the 3 items, as she's saying, just above board for the rest of the players to know. And we're just picking up on the quest, and currently, trying to seek out the items from the riddle.
Oh, have you managed to find any of them? We never had much luck.
I think that we just got started recently,
Okay.
like right before you woke us up.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I mean, thank you for helping us. I mean, it's done terrible damage. We thought it was all over after we.
Can we just have a quick second, really quickly? Can we just have a quick second?
Sure, I'm not going
I'm gonna
anywhere.
put you over. I'm gonna just like take you. I'm gonna put you, and I'm gonna face you towards the tree, and then I'm gonna have Mr. Hootsalot just sing you a song for a minute. Hey,
Wow.
guys,
Guys,
thanks for understanding. Hey guys,
guys,
you can't hear us if we put our hands to our mouths.
Oh right, that's right. I forgot.
guys.
Guys,
So
do we tell
we
her?
trust her.
Do we trust her. I kind of like, she's got an okay vibe about
I
her.
mean, she seems like
she's
she knows what's
cool.
going on anyway.
She's kind of hot. I mean,
Yeah,
Is it
she
just
is.
because she's naked and only wearing a necklace? Like, I think that's why.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad for her right now. I don't.
Oh, I don't, because
I
honestly, my hog ties are actually really comfortable. Like, if you want me to
Yeah,
try it on
she's
you later.
she's
I
got
would
really
not
good
like
hog
that.
ties.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
really good at hog
yeah.
ties.
I like
really
Never
that
hog tied
6 foot
Payne.
has a hand too.
I trust you.
You guys, okay, so back,
Yeah.
focus.
Yeah. Okay.
Focus.
Are we gonna
Is this the
tell her
witch?
that are we missing an opportunity? What if this is an ally?
What if she's the witch?
What if
I don't think
I
she's-
don't? I feel pretty confident that she's not. I maybe everybody goes and vibe checks her, like have like a quick chat and just like ask her a question and see.
I
if
can
you
go
feel like
show her
she's
my
honest.
dress. I bet she'd be really impressed.
Okay, why don't you start with
Wait.
that right now, and we'll just all
Question
watch.
to the
Okay?
DM.
Right.
All right, okay, here I'm going. I'm
Er,
going. Here we go.
He's like, look, beautiful dress.
We couldn't hear
We
you.
couldn't hear you. You need to move closer to your mic. What was that?
You got too far away.
Hey, Celine, what do you think of my beautiful dress? Isn't it so pretty?
I can't see it. My face is into a tree. Can you turn me around?
And I turn her around and I'm
Okay.
dancing.
Oh, it's great. It's kind of cold out here.
And then there's like 6-lit tap dancing on the ground with his little scepter.
Yeah. If-
Cinnamon will bring her a blanket while she's
Oh
waiting
my
to
gosh, she's
test the vibe
naked.
check.
Okay. All right.
That's
Cool.
right.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, my hands are tied behind my back. I'm currently giving you 2 thumbs up.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
This is the first dress I've ever owned. Isn't
Wow.
it so pretty?
Are you sure? I mean, it seems like so you.
Thank you. It was made just for me.
Yeah. Okay.
I've never even seen sparkles before.
It's a crazy world we live in.
So tragic.
Yeah, it's so sad. So, look, again, I don't mean you any harm. We're on the same side here.
Watch me do a trick like this in this dress. And I start doing the can.
Okay, give me a grace check then.
Well, she's distracted with this. I'm gonna talk to the other two. And I'm gonna be like, so did you guys get a vibe from that? Like, did you guys get a vibe at all
I mean,
from watching her interact with Praline, if she's the witch or not?
I feel like she seems like she's being nice.
yeah, I think she's being nice.
Okay. So that's, I mean, anybody can be nice when you're tied up, naked, covered by a blanket. Okay, let's.
I mean, well, okay,
So
but
we go
just
to-
Hey guys, we're
logically-
back to talking.
Oh, okay. Just logically, would Dulcinea transform herself into a werewolf to then attack
No.
us, to then become not a werewolf, to then turn herself
But,
into a
like,
different woman,
If she's a
to then spy
witch,
on us?
that should be pretty easy for her to do, you know?
Like, I guess it could happen, but it
Like,
just
let's
seems
not
like she
for-
could get us easier than that.
Let's not
Also,
forget,
yeah, is
they
it
said
worth
that
it?
they
think
said
so,
that
for the
Celine
long
turned into
con.
dust.
The long con.
The long
The
con,
long
like
con.
honestly,
So as you're going on
she
that,
might be
she's
working
We're-
with the pixies, and they might be, and like the other two fairies against the Hobblehog Kingdom.
Were her eyes as a werewolf yellow?
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I mean, like her
All
eyes.
right,
were
whose turn is it?
yellow.
Who's gonna go? Who's gonna go vibe check now?
Okay, well, you didn't even vibe check. You just honestly fished for a compliment.
No, I did vibe check that whole
And she gave you a
time.
really nice compliment.
Oh, because I didn't
Okay.
see the hole. I didn't see that you actually.
God. So as this is going on,
You went up for a
she's
compliment.
she's gonna yell. She's like, yeah, I can give you information about her tower if you need help.
We would love information, honestly.
Yeah, that's
We all-
great.
we all said that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, I was part.
Elegy, do you still have those clothes that you don't want to wear anymore?
Oh, the dirty ones. I mean, the ones you
They
don't want to wear
were-
anymore.
They were incinerated,
They were-
but
Oh, right.
Okay, well then I guess I just like pull
have
out
an
a
extra
pin and
slip
then
that
just
goes under the
fashion,
farthingale.
yeah,
Of
fashion the
course.
dress as like a toga for her.
All right,
There you go.
toga it up. That's perfect. Okay.
Okay.
She's like, look, I'm on the same side as you. Again, thank you for helping me break whatever the hell that was. If you need information, I was part of the group that attacked her tower in the initial.
Can you tell us something about Roxy that only you would know that we might have come across in a brief passing by?
Well, she's my sister. She ran a potions shop in Deer Hollow with my parents.
And would you say that those potion prices were fair?
Yes, it's the only potion shop
Okay,
around.
well maybe it's not her then,
Yeah.
because you guys, we all know that those are really
Yeah.
expensive
Oh,
potions.
she also has a moon pendant as well that matches my sun one.
We
I
did
like
see the moon
switches.
pendant.
You did see the moon
I remember
pendant.
that.
Yeah.
We did, because Cause liked it because it matched her earrings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. Like,
Okay, I
This is
don't
an
cut. I
extremely
actually
long
untie
con
to
if
keep
it's
my
still
rope. I
sitting in.
untie the binds.
okay,
Guys,
right.
she really liked my dress. I think she's legit.
Okay.
Sound logic.
Yeah.
She was very nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying.
We've untied her and we've given her a blanket toga.
Okay. Excellent.
Okay. Anything you can, any information about the witch's tower that you can give us would be,
Yeah.
or I guess any information about any of the objects you could give us,
Highly appreciated.
Well,
except for
no. I mean, I can't help you with the objects. I asked the question in the mirror, and then, you know.
oh,
Yeah, but I can tell you about her tower a little bit. So, you know, we tried. Oh, that reminds me. And she like sort of looks around and she grabs like just looks like a piece of rope that was like on her werewolf body. And she here, take this. It's my climbing rope. It's animated. It listens to your commands. And it'll tie. It'll untie itself, and it'll hold fast to buildings. Here, take this with you. You will need this to maybe climb up.
Oh.
before she's like not even done saying it, Cinnamon's grabbing it,
Yeah.
she's putting it into a lasso on her hip.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
All
Yeah,
right.
thank you so much. Yes,
Excellent.
thank you.
Excellent.
Uh-huh.
That feels
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, so she
Yeah.
gives you. So
Feels-
yeah, what she's giving you is a climbing rope. So it's an animated rope that obeys your commands. It'll ties and unties itself and holds fast to buildings. So essentially, you can ask it to do things, and it will do it.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's legit.
Okay.
I ask it right now to bustle Praline's dress so she can travel with it
It does it straight
and
away.
not worry about the ankles getting dirty.
It does it.
Aww.
It's a bigger dress now.
And the best thing is now you can jump in the puddles because I've seen you really watch yourself around them, and I know that you really like to give Six a little swim in a puddle.
I love jumping in puddles. Thank you so much. And I go and find the closest puddle.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can tell you, we tried to use that rope to get up through to the top tower, but the windows up there, they're too small. The children were held up there originally, but the windows were too small. We couldn't get anyone in or out through them. So we kind of gave up on that idea. Going through the main entrance, at the time, there were some constructs there. We couldn't fight them. They were pretty difficult. So our last option, we managed to find there's a sewer system there at the base of the tower that you can get through. So I entered in through there. While I managed to get in, it leads into the kitchen. And that kitchen, that is something. Everything in there was animated. It was incredibly dangerous. We gave up on that idea, and it sort of thwarted us until we decided to fall back, and we just ended up ambushing her when she left.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
When you said that the rope, you tried to climb the rope, but nobody could get in the window. Could
Mhm.
the rope go all the way up to the tower, though? Could it make it to that window?
Yep.
Just size was an issue.
Yeah.
I looked to them. Size was an issue. You know,
Something you might have
The-
done recently.
the bigger the sock means the bigger the shoe. Kind of thing.
That's the saying. That's the saying right there. Yeah.
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 Heard that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. mhm.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
We'll explain it later.
Aren't you off? You're off jumping in puzzles anyway. Don't worry about it. Puddles.
Puzzles.
Puzzles.
You're right. So I'd be like,
Puzzling
I
and
don't get it.
Yeah. Yeah, is there anything else you want to ask her? That's
And those were just the 3 entrances, the 3 possible entrances into the tower.
that's the ones that we could find and tried to attempt to get in. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Question about the
So wait,
rope.
there was the sewer, the window at the top of the tower, and then what?
Front door.
And then
Just
top
the front.
constructs
Yeah.
at the
On
front.
top
Yeah.
of constructs at the front.
No, there's 2 constructs at the front door.
Yeah,
So it did
But you
but they're
couldn't
tough
get past.
constructs.
Mhm.
They're hard to beat. All
And
right.
just question about the
Uh,
magical rope.
Yeah.
Is it like easy to destroy? Like can something cut it? Can something burn it?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty durable, but I'd be careful with it. Yeah, I wouldn't. If you intentionally set it on fire, you're probably going to destroy it. But it'll take a
Just
bit.
thinking about like
What is with you and fire?
No, I'm not. Just if we somehow went through the sewer and then went to the kitchen, we could use it to like lasso up some of those animated things. I don't know. Just
Yeah.
seeing how strong it would be.
Yeah. Kylie or Cosmina,
Mhm.
you would know that what she's describing could very well be kitchen magic.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Literally.
So-
Magic kitchen.
Yeah, you would know that that definitely sounds like some sort of protection kitchen magic that she's got in place.
Kitchen
'Cause I mean,
magic.
sewer into the kitchen
Okay.
magic sounds
Yeah.
pretty on par for us.
Mhm.
It does, but I also think that we could have an easy way in by taking the rope and getting small and going through the window.
I was gonna
And-
say that
True.
too. It's brilliant.
And then we have the ability to sneak around for 24 hours.
But also, I think we probably move slower, right? Because we're smaller.
I thought we decided we moved faster because we can have no gravity.
Well, if we fall from anywhere, we can't die.
That's true. We can't die if we fall.
Physics
Yeah.
and all. No terminal velocity for us.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. Okay.
And look, I know. Don't get any ideas. I mean, you all look pretty tough. I mean, you took me down. I would not
that
go
was
there.
easy.
I would not go there unprepared.
Oh.
It was an entire village of people that tried to get into that place.
Okay. Well, would you be willing to help us?
So it sounds like you brought too
Like, should
many
we swing
people.
back and get you before we go?
Maybe. I mean, there's a lot of unknowns about my curse. I mean, I feel like it's gone, but yeah, I'm
I
going
feel
to head
like
back to
what I'm a
Deer.
little concerned with you saying that is that you're going back to a town that is trying to survive with a
Hmm.
condition that you do not know what's going to happen.
Look, I mean,
Honestly, what sounds safer is you should just travel with us.
I want to go see my family.
That's fair.
Maybe we get Roxy to come outside of the city.
Maybe we get Roxy to come outside of the city.
I've got a really great delivery system of note passing. He's this cute little crocodile who loves to pass notes.
Okay, but
How fast do
I
you
want
think that he can go, babe?
Well, we'd have to go back closer to the town, but you said right outside of town, so he could easily just skitter into town, go
Okay,
give the
okay.
note
Yeah.
to Roxy, and
I
skitter right back
apologize.
out.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we were going all the way back.
Look,
with them. But yeah.
Wait,
we're
are we
all-
going
we're right
to the
outside of
lake?
town right now.
Oh,
yeah. Look, I understand what you.
oh, we are.
I understand what you're asking and the importance of it, but
Mm.
I haven't seen my family in a long time. I didn't even know if this curse has taken any of them. I need to go see them. I can't come with
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But maybe later is what you said.
Maybe.
I heard that too.
Yeah, you can
Maybe,
find us.
maybe later.
can-
Maybe just make
said
a note
yes.
to yourself that if you do turn back into a werewolf,
Yep.
you should you like hurt yourself on the butt again.
Yes, I'll ask my
You say
sister to
hit
slap me on that.
here.
Which cheek did
Yeah,
you
yeah,
hit?
yeah. Maybe like tattoo on your butt. Hit here.
Which cheek did you hit? So I know to tell
The left side.
the left side.
I
Okay.
don't. If I remember, I don't.
Yeah.
It
Can you-
is-
we're aiming.
Yeah.
I thought it was like in a joint almost from what it sounded like.
Yeah, Elegy, can you
Yeah.
roll me a, because you have that book of magic and curses, can you roll me a witch check to see if this seems legit or not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And also what you might think about the werewolf
Is
curse.
that she's astute?
Fuck
Is
yeah.
that she's astute?
We're
Right? Oh, she doesn't have to be
We're
that astute.
astute.
She knows this. So
She's
you know
astute
full
as hell.
full well that slapping her ass did nothing. And defeating someone who has who's a werewolf, it's likely broken it. She's probably safe.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so hopefully no more slapping on the ass has to happen.
If you don't
She's
want it
probably
to.
fine. If she doesn't want it to.
But if that's her thing,
But you're probably fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, should we tell her about the hot pixie queen that is also single that we just learned about?
Mm.
She's not little.
Yeah.
She is
Well,
little.
her sister has the opportunity to make her little.
True.
You tried her. We know her because you tried her syrup. That's why you're immune
Thank-
now.
I'm immune.
And that's how we got her potions. And that's
Is it worth stopping her at this point? I don't even know.
no,
I
it's
don't even
not.
know.
It's not. She's immune now. She
Just
said it
let
out
her
loud.
know. Yeah.
Immunity.
We don't know.
You don't know. Yeah.
We
don't.
I
We
think
But
clearly
we
don't
did
know.
find
we
out.
feel
We
confident.
did find out that eating the candy would not turn you into candy.
Yeah, but it could make your teeth fall out. I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
seen it
risk I'm
happen.
willing to take.
Don't let her bring that back up. Oh my god.
Just squeeze his belly and I squeeze all the pez out. Why is she always right there?
LG's keeping a medical journal about Praline's vitals this whole time, just like describing what happens every day, what she
Yeah.
eats.
Smart.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, I know my way back to Deer Hollow from here. I think we're pretty close. If you're okay, I'm gonna leave and head back home.
Here, take my cooking knife.
Oh, thank you.
Aww.
Thank you.
I mean, we're all traveling through these woods, and she's by herself now, even if
Mhm.
she was just a wolf.
And
Mhm.
here, take this map.
What? Okay. What's it a map of?
I've just got a bag of random maps.
Okay. She opens it up and it's like a maze map from like a local fast food chain or something. It's like there's so many lines and you haven't completed it. Like it's just
Oh no.
she's like, oh okay,
Oh no.
great. And she just
So you
rolls
see
it up.
margins. You just see in the margins it says praline plus 6 slit equals love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild. My wits are so high, yet I appear to be so dumb.
Secret
It's
smart.
There's different ways to be smart.
Look, this map.
It's street wits.
This map was before
Yeah.
you level up. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to ask her? She's pretty determined to rush back home to see her family.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Thank you. And
That
good.
map will lead you right to her.
Yeah.
Don't. We all know it won't. We all saw it.
Yeah.
Praline.
Hopefully we'll see you again.
Yeah, hopefully.
I hope so too. And thank you for your help and thank you for trying to solve this problem. Yeah.
We'll see
she-
you when we're headed to the tower.
Yeah. She gets up and walks off into the night.
Okay. I
Okay.
say out into the night sky.
Weird.
What do you say, the night sky?
Thank you for giving her a toga, by the way.
She didn't do a good job. It's like
Toga
open at
and
the
a
back.
Uh,
Toga and a knife walking into town.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was just hoping that maybe we'd get a discount at the potion shop. Should we have to go there?
Whoa.
you might if you end up
And that's why
going
it's
back.
kind of like maybe she put in
It
a
would
good
be
word with
great.
us. So you don't want to send her back nude without a
Mhm.
weapon. We need her to live to prove that we were good princesses.
Yes.
Yes. And I look up to Mr. Hoots a lot and I say, "That was some good hootin'."
Yeah.
That's a hoot
You
and toot
nailed
good
it.
time.
It was good hooting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And I
Mhm.
say, "Get back
Hoots.
to work, though. We need our beauty rest."
Did you say get back to work, ho?
I,
To hoots a lot?
I said
Yeah.
I didn't, but now I did. I said, "Get back to work, ho."
I didn't, but no.
Hoot and ho.
I totally thought that's what you
I
said.
would say that, so it feels
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I,
Okay.
Kimberly, would say that.
All right.
Get back to work, ho.
Yeah. So the rest of the evening, it's uneventful. You have a nice. Hmm? Oh,
Why would you-
literally about to do that because
Oh, okay.
perfectly. Yeah. So
Wow.
yeah, it's a fresh day, and we're just going to take a quick break, and
Yep.
we'll be back.
Yay.
Yay! All right, we're back. We got caught away. We
Eh?
got caught up talking about. Was it
Dungeons and Drag
Drag
Queens.
Queens.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen it. I have to watch it.
It's on Dropout TV, and
Drop
if,
TV.
Yeah.
the best thing about it, like I was just saying, and I'll say it one more time because I think the world needs to hear, the best part about it is watching people learn and fall in love with the game,
Mhm.
but with the exuberance of a drag queen. Because like
Because it's their first time.
it's not they're yeah, it was a lot of their first times. All their first time.
Cool.
But
I think
it's-
Bob
it
and
was-
Alaska said that they like played in middle school, but yeah.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay.
Anyways.
Okay. I'm familiar with those names now. Oh, I'm excited. I want to watch it.
also everybody watch
It was
season
really good.
17 of Drag Race. It's really good.
Ooh. Okay.
I've now heard Abby say 8 and 17. So
Well, 17 is just the
right
current
now.
one that's on right now. Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
And go
Oh,
support
Drag
your
Race.
local drags. Like, come on.
Yes.
Go support local drag shows.
Yeah.
Yep. Kings, queens,
Hell
and
yeah.
everything in betweens. Like, go support them all.
Go to drag bingo.
Ooh, yeah.
Drag bingo.
Go to your
Okay, that sounds
local
pretty good.
Dungeons and Drag Queen.
Yeah.
You go to your local
Yes.
dungeons and drag queens.
Okay. All right. It's a fresh morning. Oh, nothing like
Interesting.
killing a werewolf right before bed.
Yeah, was that a dream? Did that really happen? I have a naked lady in my dream.
That was a different dream.
That's not the first time you've said
Yeah.
that after a sleepover. I'm just gonna.
Like, could
We
be
all
a
know
dream
each other.
and what actually happened. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
This time I fell asleep mid braiding her hair, so it's obvious that I was braiding her hair this time.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, how did it turn out? How did it turn out?
Oh yeah, how's my
I'm
bracelet?
still holding on to it asleep.
I feel like you have to roll grace for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Roll
Okay,
Grace. How's
Grace.
it turned out?
How does it turn out? Okay.
Yeah.
No pressure.
Let's see. Can Kylie also can Cause also roll for grace, because like it feels like their natural beauty should aid in it.
Yeah, I'll agree because sometimes there's like
How silky the hair is.
yeah, you know how like there's like really hot people and they have terrible haircuts but it still works. So
Mhm.
yeah,
True.
Mhm.
I think we should do that. So both roll for it.
Pass.
Ooh. I
Oh.
don't pass.
Oh,
Shit.
Ah.
Well, I'll say it still looks okay.
I'm not totally.
it was only half done. It was
Yeah.
only half
Yeah.
done. It
Oh,
was-
there you go.
Oh, half done. Okay, that's fine. You're okay then.
Yeah.
You're okay. You pull it off. You pull it off. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so you pack up all your bedding and stuff and you're ready to go. You're just gonna head straight
Ready
towards
to
the lake.
go. Oh, does that mean we have to get rid of rations? I think we do.
Oh.
Oh,
Because
food.
we ate food last
In
night.
fact, we do.
Oh yeah. How many
Trail
rations
food?
have you got left?
Trail
Actually,
food, yep. I
remind
got
me.
4.
Okay, remind me. I
Yeah,
need
did you
to
have 4 left?
Yeah.
remind me. I need to get your updated sheets as well. I just realized that.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Oh yeah. I like that sound. Do it again.
Nice one.
Oh
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Love the ASMR tag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's still up there.
Yeah.
It's actually AMSR.
Whispers and whiskey.
AMSR.
Yeah, we'll change it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. We ate.
You ate. Okay, fantastic. I'm sure Cosmina cooked up an amazing breakfast with those rations. Yeah. Okay.
Indeed.
Yeah, where are you gonna go? Are you gonna? I mean, it's just the hex that's closest to it. Are you just gonna head that way?
Yeah, we're gonna have to go. Yeah, here till we get to here.
Yeah. Okay.
So cool.
All right.
Is it-
Hey, Praline, take your dress off. It's time to go into the river.
It's a swimming dress, though.
Babe,
I
babe.
think
There's
you would
just
drown.
sometimes we
You
gotta,
would
we gotta
drown.
just take it
It's
off.
gonna get very heavy.
It's gonna get.
It's-
Yeah.
It's for swimming, though.
I'll have the rope hold it off to the side so you can keep your eyes on it the entire time.
Okay.
Actually,
Just like-
here's a better thing. What if I just have the rope hold it up over your head, and then
Okay.
your bottom half can go in the water, and you can just let Sixlet be your eyes.
What a contraption.
She's. Just,
I love the
I
dedication.
can't even picture what that looks like.
It's a huge bodice. that is in the shape of a U over a princess's head with an animated rope at the very
hanging.
top of it, holding it up like a hoop, and then a mini dwarf crocodile leading her around by the waistband.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
how I
Feels right.
imagine it, at least.
Wait,
Mhm.
are we getting naked? We get naked?
Oh,
the
this is
theme of
way-
this
Why are you saying it like that,
episode.
Praline?
That's a good question.
Praline's blushing like fucking crazy right now. Okay.
Love
All right. Yeah. So you're pretty close. You're almost at the lake. Is there anything you want to do before you head there? Like you're at the last hex before you get to the lake.
Are we like sleeping again?
Yeah. It'll
I
just
think
be
we're sleeping in near one.
just be like you're spending another day because you're almost
Any more
there.
questions? Tea? Everyone want some more tea?
Tea's always
I mean, we
great.
can technically do this twice now if you don't want to do anything else, right? And there's only once per rest.
It's when you
Yeah.
spend time.
hmm So it's just spending
How long
time.
do your concoctions last for?
My
Ooh, yeah, 'cause you
concoctions.
had the goodies, the unused ones.
And the
from
I know I
concoctions.
don't
Rat
have
Lair.
I don't have my notes from last time, so I couldn't remember which ones they were.
Didn't you have?
Oh, I
You
had
had the shape.
used
Or you had the
restoration.
animate one. Is what you
Yeah.
had.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yep.
And
I
the
hadn't
objects.
I used restoration because
Yep.
Mhm.
for some reason, but the animate
You got
they
stung.
they lose potency as I rest. So we've rested quite a few times, I feel
Okay.
like.
Yeah. Because when did you made them back at Berrybrook, didn't you?
Before the
Yeah,
like
I
before
would say
the
they're
rat lair.
completely
Been two
inert, so you'd have to make
Yeah.
you'd have to make more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would they be like half potency after one use?
No,
or
I mean
after one night?
you've already traveled like a couple days, and you
Yeah,
were-
it's
No,
been a
no, I'm
while.
asking for future reference.
Oh, good question.
It just says
It
they
doesn't
lose
potency
Where did it go?
after
yeah.
your rest. Yeah, I would. It doesn't specify. I would just say half of whatever it rolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's like eating like a bit of a stale cake or something. You know, it's all right, but
I was wondering if there'd be any worthwhile in preparing them ahead of time, but it seems like that's a no.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, especially if we're still traveling, but animate really is
Gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
mhm.
But
Okay,
I do
well-
have tea. We can't ask another question if we're spending time again, right?
Okay. Well, it feels like we should ask
I
That's
about
got
what
the
I
good
was
stuff
gonna-
if you want to add it to it.
Ooh.
Holly got hard Arnold Palmer,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
the hard Arnie,
Hard Ernie.
Someone
Hard,
call.
Arnie?
Yeah.
the hard Arnie.
Okay.
Okay. Should we ask about
The honey wand.
or
Mm.
I mean, like, do we want to ask something? Sorry, I'm like kind of diverting from the way that I was leading us yesterday. But we're trying to get the ring off of the Earl King now.
Mhm,
Is what we're going to get. Is there something just only because we're right at the precipice of it, and we
Yes,
know we
I-
need to kind of gather some resources before we even approach the Witch's Tower?
Yeah.
Do we have something about this king?
Mm-hmm.
Or no, he's the Earl King, right?
Yeah.
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 So we're supposed to go into the water, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
With my cloak.
Cloak.
That'll get you through.
Do we know
Yeah.
what to expect after that?
I believe
Tricksters.
I believe
Right.
I think it was the session before you went to the Rat King. Gardenia
Mhm.
mentioned that it was the entrance to their ball, their eternal ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they're having a ball,
Mhm.
which is
Okay.
why we have dresses.
Okay,
That's
all
right.
this is sorry, I forgot some stuff. Sorry
Yeah.
about
I forgot about the
I
ball
can just
too.
put my
so
dress
no.
back on.
that. Yeah, girl. Okay, so
If we want to, could I spend a gift dice to like remember some information if I would I have read anything on Fae and the Earl King before? Like, is
Ooh.
that too deep of a pull? Just like I kind of want to just like get an
For our
appearance
Doomsday
sort of
Prepper?
thing.
Yeah, so
Doesn't feel like it'd be too
I
big.
don't think it would be that much.
I don't think it'd be a big of a pull. I feel like you definitely would have read everything about any type of thing that could enter the world.
what would you
Anything
question?
that could harm me.
What,
Yeah,
For
Well-
sure.
what would
a
you
whole
que-
Fae army.
What would you question? What's the specific question you're trying to answer? Because you already asked something about Fae in general. And
Yeah, I'd want to tailor it to the Earl King just to see if we could get information that would lead us to a yes or no question. But
Okay.
Who, what, where, when,
It's like-
why?
yeah, like what does it look like? How powerful
right.
could it be?
Okay.
Violent?
Who's the current reigning Earl King? Do they have a flair for rings? Like, are they wearing like 12 different rings?
Okay.
Stacking
So,
rings?
sorry.
Stacking rings?
Yeah.
How many rings we got? Are you?
Are we talking toe rings? Belly button rings? Which rings?
Right, so you question if it's a toe ring? Okay.
Tongue ring.
Toe ring.
Ooh.
Any ring. Any ring.
Yeah, any ring. So sorry, are you using your Sage Intellect stuff for that, or are you going to use the T?
The
I'll
T
use
is
my
yes
gift
or no.
dice.
So yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then maybe we can get some information that would lead us to a yes or no question about the Earl King or something.
Okay.
Good idea.
So I'd be using a gift dice to just recall information I've heard about in the past.
Okay. I'm just trying to think.
Bookworm.
Don't you have a? You can roll multiple, right, for that
Bookworm.
to get something specific.
Bookworm.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find
another
your-
level 2.
Yeah,
And I have
bookworm.
2.
Yeah, you recall specific
We
bit
can
of
spend
information.
2 to get something highly specific.
Yeah. Yeah. So what are you going to do? You going to use 2, or are you going to use just the 1?
I'll use 2 if it could like paint me a picture of like what the current Earl King,
Okay.
just like a description.
Specific. You want specifics.
Okay. Trying to think now. What can I give you? I mean, you know there is a king of the Fae, and you know that they have this eternal ball that is a never-ending party. So you know it's been going on for a very long time, and yes, you know the king loves their jewelry. Yeah, but nothing specific as to how the Earl King might give them away or anything like that.
All right.
Yeah.
And is this like a very powerful person, like very magical?
Yes,
King of
you-
the Fae has to be, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, you would know that they're very powerful. It's not someone that you would try to fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have a question as you're recanting this out loud for like
Yeah.
I can tell like I can see your lips moving and I'm kind of listening really. While you're thinking about that, think about if they like to drink or partake in a carousing type of situation. Like, are they
It is a
susceptible?
bowl.
Like, it's an ongoing party. Is there a way? If we were not
But
meant
can we
to
get
fight
them
him,
too drunk?
can we get them drunk and then lower their defenses and maybe enter a game of sorts to win the ring?
I know
Hmm.
somebody who's good at drinking.
No one's talking to you.
Do we have to move that to the T? 'Cause that could be a yes or no question. Like, are they-
drinking.
that could be a yes or no question for the T. Like, are they susceptible to the effects of?
Yeah, could be.
Alcohol, moonshine specifically. Then we should probably ask.
Yeah.
And now I
Specifically-
bring Praline over because this is who I was
Yeah,
asking.
specifically
Yeah.
Praline's moonshine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Specifically that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Praline's intoxicating personality that is hard to love or hate.
Mhm.
Everybody loves it. They're a little off put at first, but then they're like, "Oh, girl!"
That.
Okay. Wait, so sorry, were you wanted to add another part of that question for that? Is that what you
I was just wondering if I could answer the alcohol part, or if we needed to consult the tea leaves.
No, I'd say you'd have to ask the tea leaves for that. I'd say you probably
All right.
already spent it. Yeah.
Okay.
Spent it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we asked the tea leaves a yes or no
Yeah.
question
Yeah.
of does
I'll-
alcohol
I'll
affect-
give you something else as part of your Fae thing. You know that time runs different there. So what
Turn
might
the direction.
What's that?
Time.
Do I know the direction? Is it slow, or is it like we're gonna leave there and we're already gonna be candy people?
you No, so it won't
Both.
nothing like that. You know that like it's another realm, right? So time it might be 30 minutes here and it might be a week out here.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So it is bad. The longer we're in there, the longer the world is going out here. Like if we're in there for 30 minutes, it's a week out here.
It could be.
So we've got to be
So it
quick
is bad
when
for us. We
going
have to be
in.
quick about it.
We don't got 24 hours, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Certainly not.
It could be years.
Yeah, you don't know
Praline.
you don't know the specific amount of time. It could be a day,
I know.
like a day or two that's gone past. It could be a week. It could be.
But the idea is that we need to be in and out quickly.
Yeah, Elegy knows that she's read that before. That like.
That's concerning because every minute wasted not trying to restore the calcium in my horse teeth
You could be losing more horse teeth.
is a time
Unfortunately.
I could be fighting Dulcinea.
Could be
and
tough.
saving
Yeah.
Mhm.
We just gotta move quick. So yeah, if we get them drunk really fast, if they are susceptible to it.
You just gotta come through. It's like I got kegs.
They've never
let's
had
go.
my moonshine.
True.
200 proof.
Yeah.
All right, can we just like I mean, okay. Whatever you're gonna ask, I'm good. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Fine,
Yeah. So we'll just
great.
say, yeah, it's just an easy night. So it's a new fresh morning, and you can head on over to the lake.
I'm
Hmm?
gonna try and fish for food for the night so we don't have to use rations.
Oh yeah, go for it.
And I think Kylie's still
Ooh.
gonna ask the tea leaves, right?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to do tea
Oh,
leaves.
about
yeah.
the alcohol, correct? That's
About
what
the
we
alcohol.
landed.
Mhm.
Yeah. Does alcohol affect them in a way? Okay. Like
Beneficial
it
to
affects
us.
us? Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Does it intoxicate them?
Yeah.
Okay. So
This
you
isn't their alcohol. This is our alcohol. So, like,
Yes.
so the question is
could
if
affect
Yeah.
them
is if
more.
like praline's alcohol is going to affect them or not.
Yes.
In a way that would benefit
way.
us.
Yeah.
The tea leaves swirl around and you drink the tea, which is delicious, and the leaves settle, and it says no.
Shit.
Darn.
Sense taken.
No carousing.
Mhm.
Damn it.
I really thought it could have been our way in.
That was a
Well,
good
yeah.
lead.
We're gonna have to be clever. Real
I
clever.
thought that maybe it would be one of our skills. Maybe it would have been hers because
It's my gardening, isn't it?
well, I just figured it was an ongoing party. So like maybe her carousing will get us somewhere. And it still might. We don't know that. Maybe it's just not your alcohol. Maybe it's your carousing.
Yep.
Drink
Your
off.
big dress.
I'm
Yeah.
always in a
Dress.
party mood.
Okay.
Yep.
And we decided it was Grace to do for fishing. Is
I believe
that
that's
right?
what we did, right? Yeah.
I think so, yeah. And then
As
I'm
she's doing this and my dress is currently floating over my head, I will be also swimming.
Okay.
okay, I'm gonna do
Alright.
it with advantage.
I'm playing crocodile.
I got a 9.
You're 9. Okay.
Out of an 11, it's a success, but not like a
Okay,
super stellar.
Got you.
success.
And wait, did we roll? I think we roll a d4, right, to determine what you got.
No, because I actually critically succeeded on both of them. So I was the both other times that I did it. So I was managed to get a real live fish
Right.
in this river.
Okay. But we're gonna roll it again to see if we get a real fish or a candy fish.
Okay, so you want me to roll a d4 now?
Yes, roll a d4.
A 1.
Fuck. You get a normal looking fish. It's the
Mhm.
biggest, fattest, juiciest fish you've ever seen. And it
Wow.
practically didn't even fight. It just gave up and just jumped out into your arms.
Actually, it was really enamored with Praline's swimming tactics because they didn't understand why there were 2 human legs and a crocodile top half and then a big bubble above it. And so because it was just staring at Praline, I just went like this and I grabbed it.
Easy.
Stupid fucking fish.
Yeah. Praline's prancing
Important
around.
question, does the fish have teeth?
Oh.
They're beautiful big teeth, just like your
Why do you
horses.
hurt me, Elegy?
Why would you rub it in like that?
I just
She
wanted to see if it was affecting everything. I just wanted to make sure.
Love bringing it up.
You know she's
Just for
got
science, I don't know.
Ever since the first minute I met you.
you know
Can't
she's got
Stop
insecurities
talking
in
about
her
their
teeth.
teeth.
I was worried about your horses and also the fish in this forest.
Can't just go one day without you bringing it
It's
up.
out of worry. It's out of love.
I let
Your
you
teeth are
write
still
me.
beautiful. Wow.
Okay,
All
so you
right,
caught
let's
your
cook this
fish.
fish.
You caught your fish. Anything else you want to do before you just turn in for the night?
I'm gonna
Eat
call
it.
the Hoots again.
You're gonna call Sir Hoots a lot?
Yep. It's not. It's Mr. Hoots a lot to you.
Oh,
And,
damn.
and he brought his fucking hooting posse.
He's like he's
It's
hooting.
hooting posse. I
It's
didn't say that right
hooting.
5 times.
All right.
By the
He's
way,
got his
Haley's
posse
still
there.
in the water, just floating around with her nose out, just like
Like,
ready to like attack anybody that comes near them.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just like ready to snap like a crocodile, like
Okay.
Really, it's
Um,
crocodile time too.
In fact, when Elegy comes to the water, you know, just to get some water, I just jump out at her.
Look, okay.
Wait, was Elegy pretending to be
Where's it
shocked?
with cinnamon? No, I think she gets her. She grabs her flail. She's like,
Should we roll for it?
It's a good way to get killed.
Mhm.
is all I'm
Yeah, rip.
maybe don't try.
saying. It ignores
that.
armor.
Yeah, you can just.
Uh,
Your weapon ignores
I'm
armor.
just like kicking in the water. I'm like, rah, 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 rah.
Oh,
Oh.
so nice.
Yeah, you're just gonna
I
find.
write it in my medical journal as like I think it's normal behavior for this one. I'm not sure.
As
You
I'm
see-
reading it over your shoulder, and I'm like, it's not normal behavior. We all know this. It's not normal behavior.
Just for
You see
this
Sixlet
one.
on his back with his belly up, and he's just like,
Aw.
The best thing is not to fight it though.
also not normal
It's just not to fight
behavior.
it.
Mhm.
I think it's good for her. I think it's good for her.
Yeah, you just have to just let yourself go with it.
It's totally normal.
Thanks, Cosmina.
Amazing.
Friends, not best friends.
Yeah.
Note: gnashes teeth in water.
Oh.
Oh lord.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to bed.
Right.
You going to
How
bed?
that
Yeah, we're
dark
gonna-
chocolate
we're gonna
knight tries
Squirming
something.
out of the water onto the ground.
Okay. All right. Yep. So yeah, you
Your
don't.
dress is being held away. Like the rope is doing extra work right now to make sure that your dress is not getting dirty. It is not used to trying to anticipate a chaotic being's movement. There's no way it knew that you were going to go from the water to crawling yourself on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm a crocodile. It's a very
love
wild
it.
sight.
Okay.
I don't know. Something about being in water just changes me as a person.
Oh,
Just love it.
Okay, I think we
it's the
woke
water.
up.
Yeah, you can just leave Praline in the water while you all go to sleep. You might just find her downriver at the lake later, so you just don't know.
Can we say at some point the rope gave up on trying to
I
move
came
with
out of the
her
water.
and actually and just wrangled the dress off of her to keep it dry, and she's now just writhing around however she wants.
No,
But the rope is
Make
protecting
it-
the dress because that was the command. Don't let the dress get dirty.
so you want the dress to you want the rope to take the dress away from her. Is that what you're basically saying?
Basically, yeah, at some point, because she's been moving so sporadically.
Okay, let's do like a grace roll off and see who's.
Only if she wants. The rope would never do it if she was like opposed to it. She should say.
I mean, if the dress got away from me, I would be devastated.
Oh no,
Oh.
it was fine. The rope did its job and it's kept the dress on Praline. She'd be so upset.
Okay.
Okay,
And clean.
and clean.
Christine.
It's clean dress. It managed to anticipate all of her moves.
But when it was sleepy time, that's when she crawled out of the river.
Okay,
The crocodile needs her beauty rest.
drag yourself onto the bank. Okay. Yes, it's a quiet night. You don't hear any extra hooting from. Was it Mr. Hoots a lot? Or
Mr.
Sir-
Hoots a lot.
Mr. Hoots a lot.
And gang.
And gang. You don't
She's
hear
like-
anything.
And gang.
Yeah, it's a quiet
Hoo, hoo,
evening,
hoo.
and it's
Bossy.
it's a fresh new morning. You're ready to go.
And hootie booty.
And Hootie Booty.
Hootie Booty. I forgot
Hootie Booty
about
was
Hootie
there.
Forgot
Booty.
about Hootie Booty.
That's like his ride or die chick.
Booty booty.
Is they're on and off again all the time. You know?
Mr. Hoots a lot and Hootie Booty. That's his ride or die.
It's amazing.
And the
Okay.
Hooters posse.
All right.
And the Hooters.
So you're gonna
Okay.
head to the lake.
Yeah, let's get to the lake,
Feels
and
right.
then the two of us that need to change will change.
Okay. That's
I've
right.
of
yes,
course
two of
put
you.
the dress back on.
Of course.
When did you didn't
You didn't take it off. It's been on this entire
I
time.
mean, it's been like held above me.
Oh,
so like
okay, fair. So you've unleashed the dress now.
yeah.
Okay, all right. It's all out.
Extra fluffy now.
All right. Yep. So you're
She's back to dancing around like a beautiful princess.
still twirling, just twirling for days. Yeah. So you're all dressed up. You're all looking fantastic, ready to go. Kimberly.
And one thing.
Yeah.
I tell the rope to fashion itself like a harness on me in a fashionable way so that it doesn't look like an animated rope, that it looks like it's a part of the outfit.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So
So that
inconspicuous.
it
Oh,
is not-
girl,
so-
that is some nice rope play.
Thanks. It's a part of the outfit.
You look fine.
Thanks. It's all part of the outfit.
Okay.
You look-
Part of the outfit. No rope.
Hmm.
Where's the rope?
I mean, you guys
Exactly.
gave Six the scepter. He's now armed.
Okay.
It's all part of the outfit.
He's now
This is
armed.
Just
Honestly, we gave him a monocle, so he's got advantage on attacks too.
On his right side.
And actually, advantage on all
Yeah.
grace checks, period, not just to defend himself because he's so
Yeah.
charming.
the vest is also
Aw.
at least light armor.
Oh, for
Yep.
sure.
So he's
Oh.
got one armor class.
I thought his stomach was poking through it.
Oh.
No,
No.
just a little bit.
Not enough for it to be a soft spot.
He was able to button it at least halfway.
Below the belly button.
We need to.
I
we'll
mean,
have-
just when you're fighting, you're in like your core stance.
Yeah, we might have
it's
to-
Yeah,
something
plus
to
like
belly
we
in.
all know that crop top armor is the best armor.
yeah, we
the
might
best
have to
armor.
roll some resolve checks on the buttons to see if they hold. Anyway,
I wouldn't test
So-
that.
you're all dressed up, looking fantastic. You're standing at the edge of the lake, and the lake glitters with water so clear that you ought to be able to see down to the bottom. But all you see is endless crystalline blue. So, what are you going to do? Gardenia said that I'm sure Cosmina's got the shawl on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And you have to be close
So
to
we
each
go
other,
in.
so
We all
maybe
Hold
like,
hands.
hands.
We
We
Yeah,
hold
yeah, we-
hands.
We hold hands and we go in.
all right. So,
Best friends.
as you walk in, you don't get wet, and it feels like you're walking down some steps. So as you're going through, your skin tingles with magic, and you find yourself stepping out of an intricately decorated mirror. You're in a grand foyer filled with fae dressed in the most elaborate, sumptuous fashion you've ever seen. They form a line that leads to an open double doors manned by a lone fae. Though the doors are open, beyond it you only see a colourful, hazy sheen. Yeah, so you've walked out into a huge foyer, and there's a huge line of fae all waiting to get into this ball. And along the top, you see it's almost like it's nighttime again. You can see the stars and solar systems and the moon, and it's the night sky as far as you're concerned. The line's pretty long. What do you want to do?
Guys.
What's up?
Guys,
What's
I
up?
think that so Elegy told us that the Fae, they really like to be tricky. What if we were what if we're a little tricky ourselves right now and we just like walked up to the front of the line and we say that they've been expecting us and that we are Elegy, we can give them our real names, like we're princesses from the kingdom above and they're expecting us, and we just try to pull one over.
Oh my god, people always let you ahead of lines when you tell them that you're late.
I
Like,
changed
oh my
my
God.
mind. Hold on, get back in. I
My
changed my mind.
my airplane's in 20 minutes. I gotta get to the front of the line.
Okay, I changed my mind. I think you're gonna like this, Praline. Shut up.
You have airplanes in the swamp? What is
Yeah, there's oh my god.
Circle back, circle back.
That's an airplane.
Stop. Come back here. That's not a good idea. Here's my idea. My idea is stop it, Praline. What we have to do is we have to pretend that we are all at the court of Prince Sixlet. Princes of the crocodiles of the Swamp Kingdom. and we trick them into like showing that we're like the court of them and we're here with them to come to the party.
Also, is the Earl King a bachelor? Do I know that?
Does she know that?
You don't know that.
Why are you asking?
I don't know if we're...
Yeah, she just
If
gonna.
we're like-
Is Elegy just gonna stay here, or?
We're having a conversation and we all know
LG's trying to be
when
the
we call our
top
bells.
0.5%.
I don't want to stay here. I don't want to stay here.
Okay, so let's go to the front of the line. Let's go to the front of the line. Walk with confidence.
I don't know.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
walk
I'm
with
stressed
confidence.
out.
Praline, you go first.
wait.
You have Sixlica before you, and you guys are. I mean, unless you guys want to just pretend we're the important ones. I was just trying to make Sixlet.
So Sixlet is Sixlet then, yeah? He's King Sixlet.
As this is going on,
Sixlet of
as
the
this is,
Crocodile Nation.
as this is going on, more guests are arriving, and they sort of bump into you because you're standing right near the damn entrance, and they just like, oh, and they just walk past you, and they start lining up.
I bump back into them.
Let's go to the front of the line.
Throw some
Okay.
elbows.
All right.
Yeah.
So I communicate this with Sixlet, and I'm like, walk with confidence, my friend. And you just see this chubby little guy go
Yeah.
waving his scepter around, and he's squeaking left and right. And what he's really saying is, "Get out of my way, peasants!" But all you hear is little crocodile squeaks.
As you're
And I'm
walking,
like, everybody, out of the way of King Sixlet.
as you're walking along this line, that's an orderly line. The rest of the guests that are in line, like waiting to go in, they're like, "Hey, what are you doing? Go back to the line. Don't skip."
They're expecting us.
We have an appointment with the king.
I don't care who you are. Get back in the
Sixlet.
line. We've all been here for ages waiting to get in. Get back.
I have been here 10 years.
No, you haven't.
I've done my waiting.
Who are you anyway? You're just a whole bunch of humans. Go back to the line.
We don't need to answer to you. We keep walking.
Do you see this dress?
Hey.
I am royalty.
Okay, so you're starting to.
Wait, don't they want humans in there?
No, not necessarily. You don't know that.
They want only gorgeous humans, and what Tom is implying that none of us are gorgeous right now. That's what I'm hearing.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Don't they want to trick
You had
humans?
that. I didn't need to. I'm just drawing conclusions, Tom.
Anyway, as you're trying to push through, there's more party guests there, and they're getting irate that you're trying to skip ahead, and they're like,
Okay. So, guys, we don't. Like, I say this as we continue forward because we don't have a lot of time to stand in this line. We know that time. Like, we got to just be confident about this, right?
I don't know, maybe we get small again.
They just drink a potion.
just
and
blow through the
run for it.
potions. Yeah.
Just run.
I'm dead.
I say we just keep going. Are they real? Did they touch us? Can we tell? Like, is it actually a real line of people
Oh.
getting mad at us?
Yeah, no, it's definitely a real line. There's a whole bunch of Fae who are legitimately be waiting to go in, and you can see up ahead of the line, people. Some are getting through, some are being turned away. You know, so it's definitely a proper line of people trying to get in.
There's gonna be points for Moxie, right, Elegy?
We do also have a poof scroll, but I think that'll only get one of us.
Oh, because we can teleport.
It's a teleport.
Is there a back door you can let us in?
Ooh, let's do rock, paper, scissors. Whoever wins gets him first.
I'm not gonna participate. I don't care to go in. I'm just gonna keep going for the front of the line.
Yeah, maybe we just keep pushing and then if
Okay.
that doesn't
All
work.
right, so as
All right, I mean,
okay,
you guys
hold
keep
on.
doing whatever. If you guys want to poof in, please
No.
poof in. I'm
Alright.
just gonna if it's only gonna be one of us, I'm gonna keep going for the door.
All right, so Cinnamon, you're going to keep charging for the door, skipping the line.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
they're
with you.
expecting us. We are the entertainment for
Yeah.
the evening.
All right, so as you
Yeah.
do that, there is a group of Fae women, and one of them's like really irate. They're like, "Hey, where are you going?" She grabs your arm, and you
hey.
turn around and you notice that she's got a lot of jewelry on her, and you notice that some of this jewelry is made of beautiful, gorgeous horse teeth. Where do you think
Oh,
you're going?
no.
Get back in the line.
Oh. Oh,
I
God.
grab her by the wrist and I go, "What the fuck is this? Where do you think they harvest this?"
Hands off of my my horse teeth
You
jewelry.
touched me first, ma'am, and I'm gonna rip it off of her thing, and I'm gonna slam it on the ground. I'm like, you don't even deserve to wear this.
Oh, that's it. And she takes off her horse teeth hoop earrings and
I fucking punch her. Like, don't you dare take her. I know they said not to get in a fight, you guys, but this is horse stuff.
okay, roll.
Sixlet sees this happening and goes and bites her ankle.
Easiest
All right.
way in is jail, maybe.
He is not happy about this.
That's it. Roll. If everyone's just whoever else is participating in this, please roll initiative for me.
Oh, God damn. Am I going before they go, or am I because I'm likely gonna miss this hit? If anybody feels like they want to give me a gift dice right now, so I don't, like, I really love it, but no pressure.
Wait, what do you need a gift dice for?
I haven't rolled anything yet, so I might not need it.
Okay.
Oh, well, you can use my gift dice as your own. I can give you my action.
Just I'm gonna. Do I go before, or do I roll initiative, Tom?
No, because you said you went for the swing straight away. I'll let you take the swing first. You just trying to hit
roll
this
with-
damn Fae.
Since it's a punch, it's a resolve, right?
Yeah, it'll be a punch.
Okay, so it's a 50-50 chance. Fuck, it's so bad.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, she as she takes one
Just
hoop earring off,
irate.
as she takes one hoop off, she like dodges the thing and then she continues to take the other one off.
Oh my god.
She's ready to
Oh,
go.
I hate her.
Yeah, she's ready to go. All right.
All right.
Oh, I got 19 as well.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Oh no. All right, hold on. Grace. I did it.
Okay. All right. So we
For
got
her at
Beat
least.
the
we
hell
got
out of this
cinnamon.
woman.
We're gonna
Yeah.
beat the hell out of this woman.
Beat the hell out of this woman.
Sorry, guys. They literally said don't get in a fight, and that's the first thing I went and did.
I wouldn't expect anything
This
less.
is don't get hit with the Earl King.
Horse teeth jewelry. I am
Horse teeth jewelry.
disgusted.
Look,
I'm gonna
we
say I
learned
know
this
that
in
these are
Berry
my
Brook.
horse kingdom's teeth. I know them. They're big. They're so fucking long.
Just
Like,
know
maybe
that
the easiest
Sixlet
way
had
to
your
get to the
back.
Earl
He was
King
not happy.
is to
She
get a
doesn't
prison.
deserve to be wearing these pearly
Yeah,
whites.
probably. We'll be drug
Because
out.
in Berry Brook, we were taken right to the Queen, and we were
True.
arrested.
You're
But let's
right.
do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
fair enough.
That's
the,
a really great point.
so you can tell like the rest of the party guests, because they've been there for so long, they're all kind of like into this fight. They're all ready to go. Like they're entertained by this. The guards are just sort of like standing there, right? They're not really intervening, so they're gonna let this play out.
Okay.
So, are you all just like ganging up on this one woman?
So I have a quick question.
Yeah.
As we're doing this, is the line still moving?
Yes.
I am going to look over my shoulder and say to Elegy, maybe give me the poof scroll and you guys make it for the door while they're distracted, and I'll poof in later.
Yeah, I hand it over.
Take
If we
this-
need to keep moving up and be like,
I mean,
if we
above
move,
the table, does this sound like an
considerably further up the
idea that we
line-
want to get into?
I don't get it.
I feel like
I'm
we still
going-
I feel like the line still isn't moving fast enough. So
Yeah.
maybe we just
Okay,
fight
fair.
her and keep inching up through the line.
Let's fight her, and then you guys fight the next 5 people in line ahead of her.
If we take them all out.
I gotta roll.
Anybody fucking wearing horse teeth jewelry, kill them.
It's all
Yeah.
Pull the
it's
flail
all
out, just swinging around.
it's all the rage right now. They've all got it.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
say right now, as battle is happening, Sixlet is going from person to person in stealth mode,
Mhm.
stealing all the jewelry.
Okay. Can you?
Yeah.
They like everybody's so distracted by what's happening right now that they do not realize that a 3-inch crocodile is
Okay.
stealing from them.
Let's do that before we kick the combat off. Can you roll? Just roll a. I'll just say roll a grace, and then we'll see what you. If little Sixlet succeeds.
And we agreed he
He
gets
has
advantage
to.
because he's dressed so charmingly tonight.
He
I don't
always gets
remember
advantage.
agreeing to that.
He doesn't
I-
always.
He
get
always
advantage.
he always gets.
If it was for like
advantage.
social
He keeps trying this,
social
he doesn't always
moments,
get
I would say yes. He could get advantage on it
I feel
because
like
of
he
how
always
fucking
gets
cute he is.
advantage.
Yeah,
Did you? No,
they are
he's not-
wily and have advantage on grace rolls to avoid being hit.
That's to avoid being hit. He's trying to stealth and steal something from a crowd right now.
Okay, but like also everybody's distracted, so I'd agree that it's
I'll say
advantage.
I'll give you advantage for Sixlet in social situations because of how cute he is.
Yes, I'll take it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
All
fine.
right.
3. Woo!
Oh shit.
Woo!
Okay.
2 low rolls. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
both passed, but one was a 3.
One was a 3. Okay. So little Sixie, he's gonna run around and he's running like climbing up people's dresses, and there's so much commotion, no one notices him. And he's like snuffling through like everyone's little purses and things like that. And he comes running back up to you, and he looks up with you with his eyes, and where's the fucking crocodile sound? Hold up.
A mouthful of horse teeth.
No, he has a piece of paper. And on it, it's an invitation. And he gives you.
Okay, I'll grab it, and
Yeah.
I'm like, "What you got there, Sixie?"
And he just gives you the piece of paper. It's an invitation to the eternal ball.
Now we can get in.
So we can get in now.
Maybe.
How many are allowed per invitation?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Good
It doesn't.
question.
It doesn't say. It just says it's an invitation. So, yeah.
All right. I think that Princess
Wait,
Cinnamon is going to continue trying.
Did he fail getting the jewelry?
Huh? No. All he brought back was an invitation for you.
All right, man. You messed up the mission, but this seems good
It
too.
worked out pretty good. All right.
I'll turn to Cosmina because Cinnamon's in a fight right now,
Yeah.
and be like, "Hey, Sixlet found an invite. Should we go try and get through the door with this?"
Yeah, I feel like our plan will work even better now that we have an invitation. The
Okay.
OG plan.
Mhm.
Which was Cinnamon fights and poops in.
After
And
we
we
get
go
in,
through the
that was
door.
it, right? Was that the plan?
Yeah.
I've got the poof scroll. You've got
Cinnamon,
that.
do you still want to beat this lady up?
Oh yeah.
I'm already winding up.
Yeah. All right. Well, on that note, come on. The fight. She's ready to go. Let's do it. Come on.
All right.
All right. Another resolve. Here we go.
Mhm.
50-50 chance. Nope.
No, you missed. No, she's wily. Yeah,
I don't want her to
this
pull
is-
out my bow and arrow right now.
this
I want to
isn't-
see fisticuffs.
This isn't her
that's all
first.
I want it to
This
be.
isn't her first fight at the ball. Okay, Elegy,
Just Faye. She's dexterous.
are you gonna swing and try to
Oh.
attack, or
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to attack.
all right?
Can I try to grab like the biggest piece of jewelry off of her?
Yeah, sure. Let's just roll a grace to see if you
Just
can.
like yank the necklace off.
Okay, all right. See if you can grab another one.
All right, and it's Grace.
hmm
Okay, I beat the 11.
Yeah, like as she's dodging, you reach in and just like it's almost like you're trying to punch her in the throat, but you don't quite succeed, and you grab a necklace straight off of her.
We're sure I can't do both though.
No. Actually, yeah. I mean, no.
She's
You're gonna have to
astute.
roll for your punch to see if it connects.
Look, I'm astute.
What's
She's
that?
As
astute.
hell.
Oh,
I'm pretty astute, guys.
so
Pretty astute.
yeah, you just like full
As hell.
just punch her right in the throat, and then just as you pull away, you just like grab a necklace as well on the way out.
Oh no.
I look at Cinnamon and I go, I think this is for you. And I hand her the necklace.
It's like broken, so there's like
Throw it on
horse
the ground.
teeth.
I'm trying to actually. Maybe I pocket it because maybe they can put him back into the horse's mouth.
Maybe the Earl King wants trendy horse jewelry right now.
Maybe.
I don't think that's a good idea to bring up in front of Cinnamon.
I'm just saying. It might
I
be
think
useful.
we're gonna go with the first one. We're gonna hold on to this in hopes that we can put them back in my horse's mouth as dentures.
And we're gonna put them back in the dentures. Yep. Yep.
Okay, so yeah, you've done. Wait, did you hit her as well? No, you missed. So okay, so you've
I
done.
missed.
Yeah, unarmed is just 1 damage. So it's
Okay.
it's pushed her back a little bit. She's can't really breathe because you just punched her right in the throat. Yeah.
You dumb bitch. I don't like saying that about people. You dumb mole-faced brat.
What'd you call me? And she's gonna try to hit you.
Good.
She's
Okay.
yeah. So roll your grace
That's
for me.
grace. Okay.
I didn't
Don't
expect
do
this to
me
turn
now.
into a fucking brawl straight as you got in.
Well, you fucking threw horse tooth jewelry at me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was
It's a
planned.
sword
That
spot.
was
It's a
planned.
sword
Dice,
spot.
by the way.
that was fucked.
Okay. Well, that was a critical fail.
Oh,
No!
she does. She just like because you're wearing your fancy pants. She just
does
like
2
kicks,
damage?
She just kicks you right between the legs. So she does 2 damage.
That's
too.
where I keep my cod piece.
It's 2 damage.
I negate 2 damage.
Oh, you
She
do, yeah.
Just like her
Yeah.
butt probably hurts from hitting my like metal bikini. That's to keep. That's to keep my flower intact, bitch.
Okay.
Flower?
All right. It's Praline and Cosmina's turn. What are you gonna do?
Language.
Why do you have flour in your pants?
We all have flowers in our pants. Didn't your mom tell you?
I was grew
Okay.
up by myself.
Where do you keep your flower?
What flour?
If it's not between your pant and your legs. We'll do this later. You're going to the party, I thought.
Well, it's not my turn yet.
It is now.
It's now.
Our turn.
It is now? Okay.
Yeah. Should we go to the
So
party or
stupid.
should we attack?
Yeah, let's go to the party.
She just keep messing up this lady's night.
Yeah.
Wait, but what about
No.
Melody?
Wait, I do
have a
I do
plan.
have a retcon.
Mhm.
Sixlet did bite her a while ago in the ankle.
Oh, did you use your spend your gift dice for that? I don't think you did.
Can we just say that he did bite her,
No.
but it wasn't for damage?
No, you got to use a gift dice to use Ciclet.
That
to
was
attack.
said. It did no damage, but we all heard that he did bite her and
It was-
a bunch of people in the ankles.
So you can
Yeah,
either
Just
do
like
this.
it was-
dumped her a little bit.
You can,
It was for flavor, because it was more like, how dare this lady wear
Okay.
teeth of the long horse nation?
It's the
get away
Hobblehawk
with it.
Hills.
Hobblehawk
Praline,
Hills.
just take your swing or whatnot.
so you if it's thematic biting, then it's no
Yes.
damage. But if you want to do damage, you're gonna have to use a gift dice to get him to do it.
No, it's thematic damage.
Okay,
in
then that's fine.
solidarity with
Yeah. So he runs up and he like bites her ankle, and she's like trying to shake him off. It's like while this fight's going on. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then and so then I like whistle to him. I'm like, let's go. And so he like comes
Okay.
and gets on my shoulder
Runs up
and
to you.
we head for the door.
Okay.
But what about Elegy? Because they both don't have poof scrolls, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'd be running there afterwards.
I think
Oh, okay.
I think I've got this.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I just be like, Elegy, we're going in the party?
Oh yeah. Hope you can breathe, and then I keep running.
Yeah. So as she's like having struggling to breathe, her friends are like trying to get her to calm down. Like, don't worry about it. It's okay.
Hold on, I've got one more move.
Well,
one
Cosmina,
more
what's
move.
Cosmina doing? It's Cosmina's
Oh, yeah,
turn.
Oh,
Cosmina.
where I'm going with shit. Praline. Princess Praline.
Okay, you're just gonna run along with her? Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
So you guys you two are not involved in this
With the invitation.
anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keeping the peace.
Alright.
Yep.
We'll go back to the top of the order then.
Okay, I'm going to command my rope to hog tire.
Alright.
Give it a good old fisherman knot too.
It does
Yeah.
whatever I say. You said so yourself.
I did. I did.
I
Dangerous.
promise you, I want this to be over too, Tom. I'm just gonna. I have to make my little piece, but I just
Roll.
need to know: is she hog tied?
Okay, she can still fight the rope, so roll a resolve.
Okay. But not my resolve, because my
The
resolve's
rope
not
doesn't
very good.
the rope does not have a resolve. So,
Do I
I'm gonna
need
use
to
yours.
use the
Resolve.
magic rope?
no.
50-50 chance.
You got this. You got
Just let
this.
you know, I tried to finish this, Tom.
It's alright. It'll be okay.
You got it. Easy
I'm
money.
one away.
Okay.
Damn it! Oh
Damn
wait. Gift dice. I have two.
You can use your heart. Yeah, you can use your heart dice to lower the roll for if you want.
Please do it. Just please do
Hard dice. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So just roll a
Done.
d4, and then
Me?
minus the number from it.
Come on. We only need one, right?
it. Wait, it was resolved. Just one. So I already do
Oh.
it. Yeah. But
Yeah.
roll the dice anyways.
There we go. One.
Nice.
Pause.
Perfect.
Just what we needed.
Perfect. Yep. So you command the rope, and it goes around her legs. It just sort of like wraps her up the entire
I
length of her
feel
body.
like what happens is that Cinnamon's voice, like, she's not been able to land a punch. She's not great at this part of it.
Uh-huh.
And her voice breaks a little, and Cause catches it. And I think she says something really assuring to
Yeah.
Cinnamon. And with the confidence, I was like, hog tire or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I
then
like
All
it.
right.
does she get her turn? Because I have one other thing I want to do.
Okay. I was going to end the combat there, but if you have something else for them.
I want to get down where she's hog-tied because I'm imagining that her arms and her ankles are tied together, and I'm going to
Yeah.
slap her in the face.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to say, this is for every horse. You don't have the rights to wear their most precious jewelry, and you should be ashamed of yourself for participating in a barbaric and disgusting tradition. And then I slap her.
Oh!
She just-
Oh!
Yeah.
She's got that defeated, like, angry look on her face. You know, she doesn't say anything. She's just like, you know. And her friends just like pick her up and start
I walk
to carry
away,
her
I
away.
pull the scroll out, and I call my rope, and I say, back to a harness. And then I walk away, and I cast the poof scroll to get me through the door.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna use poof to get to the front of the line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, in silence
Can I
for
not
that.
use poof to get through the door?
Does poof? Does it just let you
It's a
go where you see?
teleportation scroll.
Poof says to a place you can see,
Yeah.
and you do have to roll dice to see what the range is.
Okay. Do I just want to
Import.
catch up to you guys then? Because I don't think I need to even use it then, and we don't waste it.
Yeah, can you just run?
Sure. We have an invitation. We're
Okay.
still sticking to the sixlet story, King Sixlet, right?
Mhm.
King Sixlet.
All right.
Mhm.
I'll just catch up on the end, putting my hair back, making sure it's extra tight, extra high, rolling my shoulders back.
Okay. Yeah. So you're all up at the front of the line. The rest of the people in line look fucking pissed that you've just like pushed right up through, but they saw the commotion, so they're kind of just like, they're like, you know, they're irate. They're like, what's up with this? These guys pushed ahead. Like, this is terrible. And at the front of the door, you see an elderly looking Fae. He's like in his 60s. And he doesn't really seem bothered by what's occurred, but he just like looks at you and he's like, invitation? Excellent. And why have you pushed to the front of this line?
We are here to meet the king with our king friend here.
Names?
Sixlet.
Checks
Of
his-
realm Sixlet.
He checks his list. Never heard of the place. You're not on the list. Where'd you look?
He's a very sensitive king, so
Yeah. Yes.
Can I do something a little crazy? I feel like Cinnamon's a little
absolutely.
Go.
loose.
Go for it.
She's going to let out a little whinny as she is like seeing her horse teeth, and she's going to use her gift dice.
Uh-huh.
And she's going to basically use this whinny to try and intimidate him to stop asking us fucking questions and let us in.
Let's go.
She said because we were invited by the king. And that hi is supposed to be my whinny.
Okay, is that so are you using
Yeah.
your roar?
I'm using my roar
You're using
to
roar?
frighten him.
Okay, all right. So what's that? So you got some creatures.
Yep,
Okay,
some
so
creatures-
they could save against this.
Yep,
Okay.
I'm gonna try.
All right. So roll
You're gonna succeed.
for that.
Ooh, let's get it on the thing. That's 2. That means I get my dice back.
Yeah, you do get your
Woohoo!
dice back. Okay. Hold on. I'm just trying to find some stats.
What's this silly Billy old guy say?
He looks at you straight in the face. He's like, he's not affected by it.
Oh,
Ah.
Yeah.
I'd be frightened.
Yeah. So
Might have made that
Hmm.
worse, guys. Sorry.
yeah, he's like
it's okay.
back of the line.
This is
We'll
not
do our
Cinnamon's
best.
night.
Yeah.
Is the door open at all?
No. So it's still got that shimmery effect on it. You can't see through it. But he looks at you, he's like, you can come in you're all very well dressed, and he looks at Cosmina. He's like, I see you fit the theme for the evening. Excellent choice. But again, we follow rules
Like
here.
looking around like, what the?
You must go back to the end of the line, and wait your turn.
Is the line moving?
It's still moving, yeah, and he's leading through guests who, again, have sort of fit the same theme that Cosmina's dress is, like, you know, it's all celestial and things.
Okay.
Or they've got invitations, or they seem to have like an escort with them, and they're getting through. And anyone who doesn't fit that doesn't get through. But
An escort.
he's asked you to go back to the line, get in line. He said you can come in, but you have to wait your turn.
I guess nobody else is really cutting. There's not like a VIP line.
No.
No.
No,
All
there's
over
not.
the place. I was worried about time.
It does not wait.
Well, he can either stand by the door and never get in, or he can get in line.
She
Simon's already
pokes his
walking
belly
back.
and shoots a pez at him.
Oh no. That was a snack, sir. Sorry.
Okay. Back in line, please.
Maybe we should try getting in line.
Yeah.
Simon's already walking
Yeah.
back.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
You
Yeah.
guys just
And
don't
you
forget
don't
that
take
the longer we're
time.
here, the longer it is out there.
Mhm,
You're right.
I don't
Yeah.
think we have a choice if we need to get in.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you go back to the line, and it's still moving along, and there's like, you know, there's other Fae walking around, and they're just like handing out like hors d'oeuvres and things like that, and drinks. And one walks up to you, Elegy, and doesn't really say much, and then you kind of look at their hands and their clothes, and you instantly think, wait a minute, that seems familiar. And you look up, and the skin is like pink and candy-ish. And as you move your eyes up the person's body, you look them in the face, and they've got a big dent in their head. And it's Richard.
It's good to be dick.
Elegy goes up.
And he's just,
Elegy goes up.
and he's just standing there, just holding it out, like not quite there. And you're,
Can we all see this?
yeah, you're standing there with Elegy.
Is that
You guys, this is not real. This is not real. The horse teeth and now this dead fucker?
I turn my head. I turn
Killed
my head.
him. This
I turn
isn't
my head.
real.
I
This
throw
isn't
up.
real.
I throw up. It's projectile.
Oh no.
Wait, did you tell? I don't think you've told them what he looks like.
He's got recognize the flail indent on his head.
Did she it was a
Matches
paperweight.
perfectly.
Yeah, he just
Goodman dick.
yeah, he just seems really like kind of out of it, right? Like just walking around, just serving drinks and stuff. Like he looks okay, but he's yeah.
This has to be fake.
We're not. This is not real. This is not real. This isn't
Does he
real,
have-
you
it
guys.
can't
This
be,
is
it
not
can't be.
real.
Does he seem like he
The white
knows
things
you?
throw up
Can you
off my
hit him?
face.
So-
Richard again.
What was that?
Abby.
What was it? What's your question, Abby?
Huh? I don't think I had a question.
Oh, I thought someone said something. Okay. Yeah, so
I said,
he's
does he seem like he knows you? Or
no, he's just sort of standing there, just doing his job.
What's his job?
He's handing out,
Giving us hors d'oeuvres.
yeah, giving you hors d'oeuvres and appetizers and drinks.
Are all of the people serving candy people? Or
No,
all the people serving food
no,
candy people?
no. You do see.
Do they all seem kind of undead?
Can you roll? Can you just whoever wants to sort of look around and see what they can see the other people around are? Just roll a wits for me.
Suss out the
Nope.
place.
Nope. Nope.
well, I
Yes,
passed,
pause.
I think. Yeah, I passed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start to.
You're
That
so
makes it-
distracted.
you're throwing-
I'm shell shocked.
You're throwing up anyway, right? So
Yeah.
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 Throwing up. confused.
Yeah, so Cosmina, you look around, you start to notice that there's a lot of like Fae that sort of have a human with them, right?
Oh.
Yeah. So there's obviously like, and they sort of seem the same, just like sort of a little bit. They're there, but they seem a little bit spacey, right? Like
The humans seem spacey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So they're like drugged or something, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Do we need to be drunk?
Do we need to pretend like we've been
So-
drugged?
I actually think that I will have some moonshine, please. Like I'm not okay. I don't think that this is real. Give me that. Thank
Praline,
you.
make me forget this. Make me forget this.
Oh God.
Just dump it all over her.
Yeah.
Just spit the first one out. Like let it rinse your mouth out first after the vomit, and then take the next one as a drink.
Yeah, so Richard, he's just, you haven't really done anything to him. You haven't taken a drink or anything, so he just starts walking back off, and he walks off to like a counter where all the servants and stuff are, and they just like load the Fae behind the counter just load his plate back up, and he starts walking back off again.
Is there a door to the kitchen behind that?
Not that you can see, no, but there may be one there, given everything's sort of pretty magical. It could be hidden.
Cause, do you have invisibility potions?
The potion? No, I don't think so.
That's fair. It feels like a big ass.
Tunnel vision. What is this? Preventing all sleep. Boost creative energy. Yeah.
Yeah, you notice as well,
And
like
Richard didn't seem like he recognized me.
No, but
No.
you're not sure if that could just be like, you're not sure if that could be a spell or the intense brain damage you gave him from the flail hit.
I throw it again. Heaving in the corner.
Oh no.
Yeah. So maybe he would, but you're not sure. It's a lot of damage. Yeah. So you some of the other waiters and stuff like that, they're Fae. Not everyone's a human or anything like that. So
Okay.
yeah. As this is all going on, the line is still it's progressing pretty quick. People are getting either let in or turned away pretty fast.
Pull.
Do we?
Oh, I was like, what?
I thought you were saying
Do we
Paul.
see any of the
Oh.
like wait staff going in through the main door or no? Like, do they get a free pass? Could we kill Richard again and steal his uniform?
Well, hey,
Let's re-kill Goodman Dick. Why don't we just light this whole place on fire,
Yeah,
LG?
keep in mind the guy at the front door. He already said you can get in. You just had to be in line, right? Like,
Right. Yeah.
so you don't need
That's
to
fair,
go
that's fair, that's
murdering
fair.
poor
Rob, you
Richard.
can keep reminding us of that, but then if you throw something triggering at us, you're gonna get triggered reactions.
Yeah.
We're gonna find a way to get around it. You're gonna expect us to
Put
wait
my
in line and
demons
be
to rest.
good little people, but then you're gonna throw horse teeth and the guy that we killed right in front of us. What do you expect? We're a little distraught.
Mhm.
Pull,
I'm a little distraught. Pull.
It's a lot.
pull.
Okay. Yeah. So
This is a fun game.
the line's still moving.
This is crazy.
Yeah. So you're getting closer. You're getting closer to the door. There's other servants walking around, just doing their thing.
I
Richard's
don't
still
eat or
doing his
drink
thing.
anything.
I don't
Okay.
eat or drink anything except for what moonshine I'm getting from
Just
Yeah.
get your pre-party buzz
Just
on.
the
Hell
200 proof.
just the 200 proof, and honestly, it could be 100 more, and I'd probably still need it.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. All right.
I
The
feel
line's
My
still
hands
moving, and
just
people.
don't hurt because I hit nothing.
Yeah. The line's still moving. You get pushed along. You're getting close to the door. Is there anything
Well-
you want to do about this whole Richard situation, or learn anything about it?
All right. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go talk to Richard.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'll let Praline do
So
it.
all right. So you step out of the line and go find Richard.
I tap him on the shoulder. I'm like, "Are you Richard?"
He's just like he doesn't
no.
respond.
Oh gosh.
Wow. I'm gonna take that as a yes. You look so good. The last time I saw you, your head was round and that was kind of lame.
Have you ever seen Richard? I don't think you've ever seen
No.
Richard.
No.
Okay.
I
He just like
No.
stands there and
Rousing.
just like he mutters out drink and then just like he's drooling a little bit.
Yep. Here you go.
He doesn't take it. He just stands there.
I'll just like put it up to his lips and tip it in.
It just goes in and just like falls out.
my God.
Why, Richard, why are you here?
So as you're doing that, another Fae servant walks up. He's like, can I help you, ma'am? Richard doesn't talk much ever since he was dropped off over here to work for us.
When was he dropped off?
Oh, some other Fae is like one of the misty ones or whatever. They just sort of just dropped him off here and said he was new help that we could keep. So yeah.
Has he been helpful? He looks like he is.
Oh, Richard's star employee. He's great. He doesn't say much, but yeah, he might be up for
asking
employ.
for a drink. Like I think he's drinking on the job.
Oh no, he just says that. All he says is drink for you to have a drink.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Don't get Richard in trouble.
Who was it that dropped him off?
asking for a drink.
Oh, I don't know their name, but they came in a real rush and said they needed to just bring Richard here for an emergency or something. They didn't know what to do with him.
So like I know him from Splendid Acres. Is that where he came from?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, they just sort
What
of
do you know about Richard?
they just sort of like blew in here like the
What did they
wind and
look
dropped him
like?
off. I mean, it was just like a silvery mist type.
Oh, okay. So it was like literally wind.
Yeah, just yeah.
Now I gotta ask this, okay? Because like, I get the vibe from a couple of people in the room. Is Richard dead?
Well, I mean, he might be dead inside, but he still walks around and does work. We think he understands what we tell him. He's pretty good.
But he's not the only one here that's doing that, right?
Oh, yeah, there's a couple other humans here. Yeah.
The other dead ones.
No. Richard's one of a kind.
Oh, okay. So he's the only dead one.
He's not dead.
Do you know? Oh, but inside he is. But
No.
they're
Brain
animated.
No,
He's like a little puppet man.
No, he controls himself still. He's just, the brain damage. Yeah.
Controls himself, of course.
Anyway, ma'am, is there anything else you need? I mean, Richard has a lot to get done today.
Oh, I'm actually interested in talking to you. I'm like curious, like how people come to work here. Is that like pretty standard that they just like missed in and missed out?
No, that was kind of not normal. No.
How
But,
do people usually come to work here?
oh well, the humans sometimes meet Fae and they choose to come.
So it's only humans that work here.
No, I'm Fae. I'm not human. There's plenty of Fae.
I know.
Yeah, you can tell. Like they've definitely got.
I
like,
don't see.
They've got different ears and things like that. They've got pointed ears. They're clearly different than a human.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just don't see pointed ears.
How nice of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, again, ma'am,
Cinnamon starts barfing.
is there anything I can help you with? Is there anything else you need?
I think I had too much to drink.
It's a lot of barf.
Everybody's barfing at this point.
Yeah. So as this is going on, the line is still moving along. You're getting pretty close to the entrance now.
All right. Well, I think this is my time to go. I appreciate your help. Take good care of Richard, okay? He seems like he needs it.
Oh, he's great. We look after him. Yeah.
Perfect. All right. High five, man.
He just stands there, doesn't react. Okay. And he turns around and
All right.
starts.
Cool.
All right, cool. Yeah. All right. So you're at the front of the line. You're there.
Guys,
Guys,
Richard,
what the
he
fuck?
He's dead. He's dead inside, but his body's animated. Apparently, he still has free will.
Okay.
But all he can say is drink. I think. And then like some
He
wind
was a
brought him.
librarian. He's a smart man.
And
Not anymore,
apparently
yeah.
he was
Oh,
he was
no.
wisped in on some wind, and some silvery mist dropped him off, and then just like ditched him.
How could wind drop him off?
I tried to get more answers, but he said it was a silver mist, and that's all I
Do you
got.
Okay, so you guys know that I
He-
said about my fairy. There's the wind.
Same?
Sometimes the wind leads me places. Like I
Yeah.
didn't think it could pick up bodies. I didn't. That's kind of creepy. That toes a line for me.
What I'm hearing is your
here.
fairy godmother helped you commit murder.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
I
That's a
mean,
good fairy
they
godmother
got your
you got
back.
there.
Yeah.
But these people hired a dead man. Like, what's
You guys, I
They
think we keep forgetting that the Fae are tricksy. They're tricksy people.
What if it's not him?
What if it is him, but by design to fuck you up?
Yeah. Same with the teeth.
That's what I'm a little buzzed, a little conspiratorial, and I'm a lot of a hot barf breath. But I'm saying let's not forget that we're in the land where they're trying to trick us.
That's right.
We're just four beautiful princesses who have killed a man, and then the rest of us.
That's dumb.
Wait.
We just are trying to go to a
I
party.
killed a gummy bear. So
Okay.
true?
just saying.
All right,
All
so
killed bees. It's
We've all
awful.
killed bees.
you're having this
We've all
conversation
killed
right in
bees.
front of the doorman.
Oh, right.
He's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, welcome back." And yes, if you're talking about the servants, they're all real.
Dead.
Invitation.
I believe that they're real, but the way that they got here feels a little pointed. Just gonna say.
Invitation.
Really?
He takes the invitation. He's like, "Enjoy the party, ladies," and he steps aside, and he leads you to walk into the glistening.
I don't think I will enjoy it, sir. Keep walking
All
forward.
right. So you're stepping in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Unless we vibe check before we go in, but I think that I'm despondent enough and a little tipsy.
We're all
Yeah.
just going in.
as you step through, you hear, "Where's my invitation?" But as you
I
step
thought it was
through,
that lady
Yeah.
that I slapped.
it's probably the one Paul Sixlet stole from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So
I was just hoping that would be one of the same.
So you step beyond the prismatic barrier into a well-kept garden. Pillars reach towards where a ceiling should be, but there is only sky. The heavens here appear painted a rosy dawn like the first hints of sunrise. Beyond your immediate area, the sky turns to bright noon and dark twilight. And I will give you a look of what it looks like. And as you come in,
Ooh.
that is what you see. So it's a fancy garden,
Fancy garden.
and you
people.
can tell
Oh,
that
man.
the time of
People.
day is dawn. So, and there's a whole bunch of people in the garden, and there's water fountains and people playing croquet and everything, and you can see that there's a whole bunch of steps that lead up to what looks like a brighter time of day as well. Yeah. And anyway,
Is the-
Wow.
okay.
we're gonna leave it there for
We
next
made
time.
it.
You made it. You've made it in to the Eternal Ball.
Wow.
You did
Hey,
it.
How long
how
do we think
long
that
would
took
you
us?
say that we waited in line for?
Yeah.
How long? For
Yeah.
let's say maybe it felt like 2 to 3 hours.
Oh. You hate to see it.
Oh.
That's why I ask.
Yeah.
All right.
Whew.
Well, good work. Where's the? I'm trying to fix the chat box.
Can't believe they just have zombies working for them.
I genuinely don't know what's going on with that. I have no leads in character or out of character.
It's funny.
You do seem genuinely baffled.
I thought you get a kick out of that.
Mhm.
Oh my god, did you put Sixlet in the fucking
Yeah.
tuxedo and a top hat?
Yeah.
Amazing. I'll have that ready for
Yep.
next time. I'll change his
Oh,
token.
do you put it in chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll change his token. That's awesome. Oh my god.
I'll make him a little hat.
Yes.
Oh, so cute.
All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed
Well, way
the.
to mess us up, Tom.
Yeah, I thought it'd be fun
Way to
to
mess us up.
throw some curveballs at you.
I liked the bar fight.
The bar fight. Okay, good. I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
I thought that was a perfect
Necessary.
tie-in to Hobblehawk.
Yeah.
A bunch
Don't
of
love
fae.
it, but
Yeah.
bunch of rich fae.
Look.
They would pay freaking tooth fairies.
We might not still be best friends, but I think Elegy and Cinnamon are trauma bonded at this point.
You're trauma bonded.
Yeah.
That's true. That's why I'm like, I don't like. There's something they're picking. Like, I'm waiting for the other two shoes to drop because I'm pretty certain there's gonna be something bad for you two as well. What are the
No.
chances it's just two of us that like something comes back from our
Yeah.
haunted pasts
I don't know, I had a
that would
pretty,
elicit such strong reactions?
I had a pretty lush lifestyle back home in the swamps.
Just
They're
wait.
gonna
Maybe there's
take
a
away your
portion of the garden that is
sparkles.
just all burned down or something.
Oh no!
Catch
Oh
my
God.
sparkles. I'll kill you.
Oh yeah. What if they just come up and like throw pudding on your dress?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pudding.
She's gonna burn the whole place down.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that just
100%. I
don't
would
think
just
you're
pull out the
safe.
moonshine and just throw a match down and be like,
Yeah. She just makes a giant
I bet you,
Molotov.
I bet you anything he's gonna have the whole party hate Cosmina. And he's just gonna do all the dirty things that would hurt us the deepest.
What?
Why?
I would never.
Don't give him ideas.
stop giving him
I'm
a
just
Yeah.
saying.
I would
I'm
never do
just
that.
saying.
Takes
You wanted to
notes.
hurt everybody like you hurt me tonight. Here's some
Takes
space.
takes notes.
Yeah.
I'm the one that's behind. I'm actually the witch. Spoiler.
She's yeah. Oh my god.
She-
No, I'm
I think
the
I would switch
I'm the
sides.
white knight.
Whoa.
Ooh.
It did say
Anyway.
the witch's kitchen was decked out in kitchen magic.
Yep.
So you are her.
You are her, or you practice
You
like
are
she
her.
does.
Or she is me.
Oh
Or
shit.
you are.
One and
Yeah.
the same.
Or she's just copying me.
Yeah, maybe she
Real.
saw. Maybe she was at your
She's
store one
actually-
day and she was like, "Damn."
I was gonna-
Yeah, that's what it is.
Hold on. What's the other one? Tasty farts. Tasty farts.
Ta-
The one that opened up the other
Oh.
bakery that
Oh,
opened up.
tasty farts. Yeah,
Yeah, tasty farts.
Twilight
What was
farts.
the
That's
other
what it
one?
was. Twilight tarts and Twilight farts.
Yeah,
classic
there it is.
Twilight farts. and
She's
farts.
actually the owner of Twilight Farts, and she's just
Yes.
trying to get you out of town this whole time.
That's what it's all
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Yeah, this entire
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Twilight
It
farts.
started with subtle negging.
Yeah,
It's good.
that's
Awesome.
definitely it.
You did good.
What if this party is brought to you by Twilight Farts and all of the tasty
Whoa.
treats?
Not the
Oh.
sponsorship.
it could be sponsored.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just trying to give Tom more ties in so everybody else can have a
Sponsored
real
by
visceral
Twilight
reaction.
Farts.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Tasty Farts. I know it's Twilight Farts. I know, but it's brought to you by Tasty Farts.
It's good stuff.
But
Oh, my
Now
God.
that we're past it, can you tell us if there was a correct way to do that instead of getting into a fight and then waiting in line for 3 hours?
Did we,
Yes.
were we always meant to wait in the fight or wait in the line?
Yeah, so it's kind of really open ended. So thankfully, Kylie, I think you nailed it without knowing it at the very beginning of the session by saying, like with the shawl, and I said there was a moon symbol on it. You needed to. There's a couple of ways in. You could either find an invitation, which you did, and then the other one is you needed to have a dress and fit the theme for the party. And you straight away said, I want mine to be stars and celestial and stuff. So like, if you failed at everything, you could have just got in because of your dress.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So you absolutely hammered that.
So an invitation and dressed in celestial stuff. Well, those were the two ways in.
No, and there was another way. You could have an escort to take you in.
Richard.
So yeah, so you could have
Goodman Dick.
potentially, yeah, or you could have just made friends with some of the other Fae there, or and leverage them to get in. Yeah, yeah.
That's
So
one
Big Eye did
Instead
not
of
see
beating
what
her
you
up.
did.
instead of beating her up,
Yeah.
Look,
I really thought the jail route could have worked. I thought they would be mad that we were starting fights, and they were just like, "Hey,
mhm.
your business."
No, if
Bring us
you
to the king. Off with their heads.
I don't know what anybody expected from our
That's
like
exactly.
country princess that she was going to behave
Yeah.
when somebody was rocking horse tooth jewelry.
mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was
Yeah.
I was
behind
offended
you
on your
100%. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was expected.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you
No other way she could have handled that.
yeah,
I
if-
love
have not
punching her.
seen- You have not seen Sixlet bite anybody yet, and Sixlet went nutso.
It's down to clown.
mhm.
That's
He was
so.
like, "Don't hurt my princess's feelings."
Tried to get all the teeth. I
Yeah.
appreciate
Mhm.
that.
yeah, I would have had to
Now I've got a full set on this full set necklace I could put back on
He-
the horse.
Major failed
Yeah,
at picking up
dentures.
jewelry.
Yeah, my idea for the teeth was like for you to just, if you're standing in line waiting, to like start looking around, like do a check to see if you notice it. But because you were
And
just
then
storming
what, Tom?
along, and then what?
And then what, Tom? What'd you expect after that?
No, you would have just fought.
I noticed it, and then I was just gonna be like, "Cool, great jewelry.
I don't know.
I'm gonna murder you, whether I'm in line or I'm walking past you. I'm gonna
I'm
kill
gonna
you."
murder you.
hmm It was
Where
good.
the
Though.
Yeah.
fuck did you get that?
It was good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's nice knowing that my fairy godmother is also an accomplice to murder, but I'm like, why did she sell this man's body to work as a waiter?
I mean,
How much did you get for
What
it?
is going on?
well, I mean, clearly he wasn't dead, so maybe they just thought like, oh my god, what am I gonna do with this and clean it up for Elegy?
She cleaned up out your mess, is what she did. Now
Yeah.
she's the librarian.
Yeah, you
She's
ran
just
away.
animating the rest of the armor as the librarian while you're off
Like,
adventuring.
Do I just leave him there to be a waiter that can only say the word drink to these people?
Yeah.
It feels like he's living in like his own personal hell.
Oh no.
What have you
Only
done?
you would know that.
What have you done?
But like in the
my
best way
God.
possible.
hmm I'm glad you enjoyed that. I thought that was fun to.
I don't know if
do another
enjoy is the
callback
right
to that.
word, Tom.
I was
Come on.
terrified.
It's awesome.
I like it.
Cool.
Ugh.
Good stuff. You did
so
cool.
here's my first official nomination for group leader, and that nomination goes to Cosmina for the only person who's got her head on straight in the entire party.
Yeah.
It's so
And
true.
She
is
feeds
on
us, she
theme.
nourishes us.
Yeah.
She tells us to get back in line. She lets us brush her hair while she sleeps. And she encourages us to swim with our dresses on. Like, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
she's
mean-
the leader of our party.
Yeah. Yeah.
I totally agree with that, but if somebody's brushing my hair while I sleep, I'm not telling him to say no. It's like, yeah, keep brushing my hair.
It's true.
Cosmina,
Cosmina's the
Oh,
only one
the
that's gonna
leader of the
survive this.
princesses.
Oh
She is
wow. The
Yeah.
silent
of the
leader.
princess.
Absolutely.
So level-headed, knows what's up.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Wow.
It's your
Wow.
anxiety that just really of losing us when literally we wouldn't be able to do anything without you. So, like, you walk forward with caution but confidence,
Wow.
unknowing,
Wow.
subconscious confidence.
Mhm.
We
Wow.
can't leave you. We
We
literally
should
it was not get far.
definitely do Princess of the Week
Oh,
each week.
But it's gonna be you every
It's- yeah.
week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna
Just
be
a
that
fun.
every time.
It's gonna be you
I don't think
every
I
week.
will be me.
It's like, who rationally got us through the session? Yeah, that's
No, okay, then there should be a
Kylie.
different theme every week.
Who is the most unhinged?
Mhm.
Exactly.
I might not win that one.
Who
Oh,
made
who
me
threw up
laugh
the
the
most?
loudest? Yeah, who threw up the
Most unhinged.
most. I like it. Oh, funny. Oh,
Good stuff.
We're all the most
Yeah.
unhinged. That's what happened with session 0.
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty unhinged.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's only just gonna get crazier too.
Oh.
Hmm.
I just need you guys to know that the ropes secret word to take control of it over me is mount up.
Mount
So
up.
that way,
Mount up.
mount up. And I say this because if that fucking Earl King is wearing horse jewelry, you're gonna need to put my hands behind my back. Because we were told not
Alright.
to fight him. And I'm letting you
Okay.
know right now, Tom, if that fucker is wearing any horse jewelry, I'm probably gonna punch him.
I don't want to give. I don't want to
Cut
give
off
my.
a hand.
Yeah, I don't want to give myself that
So
headache.
now
So
they all
no.
know the password.
I don't want to give myself the headache. Yet.
Yeah.
You know, Praleen's just gonna forget what the password is, but then all of a sudden start singing it to herself because it's just popped into her head.
It's
and
stuck in
she's
her head, yeah.
And she doesn't know why. And then all of a sudden the rope's just gonna start dancing around her, and she'll be like, "Na-na, na-na, 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 na-na."
Yep.
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 It's totally gonna happen.
Mount up.
I love it.
It's gonna be in the middle of combat, and like the rope is like holding someone down, and it just flies over to you, and it's like, what do we do?
Just driving in the air.
Just undoes all the work.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rope, what are you doing here?
Wow. Don't put two and two together.
That
at
guy
all.
escapes.
Yeah, that guy escapes. It was the Earl King. We had all of his rings,
Ah. My cheeks are sore.
but they were all on the rope.
I know.
What if we just get the rope to like go up to him and slither his rings off, and then that's it?
I get to be a little
Slither
skinny rope
his
and just
rings
slither
off.
all his rings
Slither
off.
his rings off.
Please be a skinny rope.
Look, all I have
Is
to
it
say
more like
is
twine, or is it like?
it's rope. Like it's enough to hog tie somebody
Mhm.
twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's thick rope.
It's thick rope. It's my favorite thing I've gotten so far.
That's like an
That's
immovable
actually
rod.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah. There's some
Yeah.
really cool items to this. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you send us the rope at all, or is it just like a
Oh no. I think. Hold on. Did I put it in here? That's what I need to check.
right that I've got the animated rope. And can you remind me? No, I can't remember. Do we all have one of those honey cakes?
Yeah. You
Are
all
those
got
ones that
one.
Make
Yeah.
it charming.
Yeah.
Yeah. You all got one. Yeah. That's.
Right, maybe we just maybe to sober up, I slam a honey cake at the top of next episode.
Yeah. You got the.
Yeah.
You got the honey cake in
Mhm.
your. You should have it in your journal. So it
That's
Okay.
right.
yeah, it grants anyone who eats one advantage on virtue tests to persuade.
Yep. Okay.
So we all just do
maybe
that,
we all
and we ask
slam some
really
honey
politely
cakes.
for the ring, and then we win.
Yeah.
It's that
That's
simple.
the idea. I
We
really
asked so
thought the way
politely.
so politely. I really thought our way in was going to be through the carousing of Praline. Like we're at a party. Like this
Mhm.
is where she's going to
Yeah.
shine. She's the most
Yeah.
popular around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Watch out, world. Here she comes. She
Mhm.
just got into the party. She's got her moonshine. She's ready.
Yep.
That's all we're drinking.
Yeah. There's
I'm also, like I said, still certain that this is fuckery.
still not convinced.
Yeah.
I'm still not convinced, Tom. Tom.
I want to know why they're
Tom.
Tom!
hiring this man who got dropped off by the wind.
I've given Abby fucking nightmares for the night, I think.
What is happening?
The dice tell a story. She just
Yeah.
critically fails the perception check because all she's doing is staring at Goodman Dick. Like,
Yeah.
Throwing
I mean,
up and
hey,
staring
like,
at him.
look, Elegy's a sage intellect. She could put it together as like, why is he there? Because like, you abruptly murdered a dude and fled the scene,
Fact.
and then your godmother just arrived in time, so
She fixed it.
Clean up your mess.
it looks like she cleaned up your mess. Yeah.
Do we think if the curse goes away, does
Come
he
back to
still
life.
have a dent in his head, or was it just because
Yeah.
he's candy?
Yeah, the dent is there because you hit him, not because of the candy curse.
But is it because candy is easier to smush than skull?
I don't know. It's a pretty big dent.
Goddamn.
Damn.
We'll have to see. Maybe you can save him. Save him from his
Maybe.
new job.
I don't know. He had a pretty big dent in his head.
Yeah, it might be.
Big dent.
It might be safer to just leave him there.
At least he still gets to have purpose.
Yeah,
Yeah, can I get an insight on if he likes his job?
maybe
I
later.
feel like it's like either bringing books or bringing food, you know?
Yeah,
Same.
Yeah, he's always worked in service. He's always worked in service.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling myself to sleep at night.
Yeah.
yeah,
Totally.
yeah. Whatever,
Good mentality.
whatever helps you sleep. I mean, you got over it once, you can get over it again.
Oh,
Who's sleeping?
For sure.
Not Elegy tonight.
not Elegy.
Not me, gang.
Not you. Oh,
Good stuff.
all right.
That was incredible.
Yeah.
That was.
I'm glad.
Top notch.
Good stuff. It's
Top notch.
it's gonna get pretty wild.
Railing in the river. I'll be thinking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the dress floating over her head.
Crocodiling.
Crocodile. Good stuff.
It's her favorite pastime.
It's your favorite.
She used to play crocodile with all of her crocodile friends back home.
Yeah. Until they'll turn into purses and accessories.
You know what? After a long, beautiful life, Tom, wouldn't you want to live on in a purse?
What if all the lets are here and they're made into crocodile shoes by your competitor? Because that's probably what Tom's got in store for you. Just be ready. For the most heart-wrenching thing that could possibly happen to you, he's gonna throw it in your face.
Nobody knows how to find my swamp, so
Pretty well hidden.
Doesn't matter.
Except the
Not
old
like
woman,
me.
she knew where to find you.
right. That's my
True.
neighbor, and she's cool.
I'm not convinced.
Cool.
Tom's coming for you too. Just don't sleep for a week and think of all the possibilities, because that's what I'm going to be doing. Tom's going to come and get you because he's already gotten me. He's already gotten Abby. I'm not convinced he's not going to come for us again either.
I was gonna say, it sounds
No.
like you're safe.
It's also raw on this side.
Look, it's
So raw.
sad.
it's
on
an
the
amazing
side.
it's amazing loop back to your introductions. That's what as traumatic as it may be.
That feels like a veiled threat to half the party still, Tom.
We'll see. We'll see.
We shall see.
Well, we'll see. I think we're back again next week. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll see if there's
I
more
think we're
horse
a couple
teeth.
Mondays in a row coming ahead.
I think we are. Yeah, I think we're back to
Should
back.
be.
Yeah.
I think we got a couple in a
Yay.
row.
Yeah, we're back to back. Man, I got so much work ahead of
Back
me.
to back. To back to back.
back to back.
To back to
back.
back.
To back?
To back.
To back.
See?
To back.
And then one more back.
And then we're back again.
Back. We're back.
And then Backstreet's back.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right. On that note, as always, thank you so much to everybody who hung out. We'll be back Monday next week, and we'll see how they go at the Eternal
Maybe
Ball.
we will be. I might still be mad at Tom.
You'll be here. You'll be here. Make my life hell. All right. We'll catch you later. Bye.